My name is Heather Coco Senza Coco Chanel YSL Mrs. Smith. Where is Dylan? Inmate Y12173. Putting on makeup, ticket stack. Says she's working, never that. Working is just not my jam. Rainbow mom with a master plan. Cadillac Cynthia, she blew up. Says it's stolen, sold for bucks. Team had to go crazy in her eyes. Calls a gang stalking nationwide. Tesla glare, headlights blink. Come in me, plate stalking is what she thinks. United States of Illinois. Crazy making curated lies. Stealing all of my stuff, spies. Fake eviction notice, surprise. United States of Illinois. Remo mom, cyborg mind, nefarious. The voice is amplified.
Shout out to Alyssa and her mom.
Twins gone fast, text the boss. Sent the pic, that job was lost. Pregnant again in Chicago snow. Tinted Belmont toilet, no. I'm being tech box, can't you see? Held in a tent, conspiracy. Yacht club power extension cord. Hair dryer heat, fuck the law. They stole my kid. She screams online. A newborn in a tent. She's out of her mind. United States of Illinois. Healthcare expert beyond compare. Turkey mini loaf aroma in the air. They won't let me talk to my kids, unfair. United States of Illinois. Butter filters and ear tube mic noise. Look alive, investors hear my voice. Make it make sense, paranoid. Savior making faces at the cam. Gold pumps on, thinks he's glam. Eyebrows gone, that smile's a shame. Tight pants cutting off blood to the brain. Dresses like a lady, struts real proud. Thinks it's sweet made weed legal, what a clown. Doppelganger X, which one's real? Xavier's got a button, what's the deal? What is going on in his head? Shout out to Dolly Parton. ¿Cómo es en este pinche mundo? Que una mujer está llorando, gritando, llamando a la pinche policía y nunca vienen. Pero cuando está raining outside, tengo mucho frío, no tengo fucking socks. They stole all my fucking socks. They stole all my fucking socks. Arrested, screaming, losing her shit. Don't take my mom bracelets, legit. Botox attack, half her face. They broke in and injected meat case. Pooping in her toilet again. Files police reports to the end. Feel like the kid's name scrambled tight. None of them is shit, she's not too bright. Says they remotely make her piss in her car. Excuse me, miss. United States of Illinois. I wanna file charges on everybody. Where are my sponsors? Somebody. United States of Illinois. Pancakes and duster. It's a turn up.
Hello, you guys. What's going on? Welcome to Feral Friday. So last Feral Friday, I was like, man, it's probably going to be the best Feral Friday we've had in a while. And she somehow topped it. She topped it with like at least 2 insane live streams. It started off with her like at the club, and it ended with her at the apartment, like losing her fucking mind. Like losing her mind. So much that I was like stream sniping her in vertical mode throughout the week. So if you were around for that, you've seen at least one of these. And then if you're just around for Feral Fridays, it's gonna be like insane. Like this is the craziest I've seen Heather. Ever. Hey, I'm not exaggerating.
Pancakes are my favorite food.
Almost as much as pancakes sound.
So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day. Woo! It's a turn up!
At _ Lilo super chatted $19.99. Nefarious Feral Friday. Happy Friday to Steve and the best chat ever. Sparkles heart sparkles. Where are my sponsors? Open mouth smile.
The sponsor said that nothing bad was ever gonna happen to her. And I was like, what is she talking about? Like, the audience was supposed to protect her? So that makes no sense. Thank you for the 20, Lilo. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're just gonna dump into it. I have them all queued up here into playlists. So we're all set. I don't think we're gonna have time for a throwback this week. And then I actually have to put HLG for Never in the description as well, because they broke some like cousin, like Heather is supposedly leaving her cousin voicemails now, being like, you changed the fucking tickets to my number and stuff after she asked her cousin to pay for the tickets. So I'll show that too. It's jam-packed week for Heather this week.
I worked starting at 11 a.m. It's now 1:20 in the morning, and we're just arriving to Boytown to go out. It's been
Boytown, baby.
so far a fucking nightmare. There's some guy who I've never seen before walking around telling everyone that all of the streets that have, like, by Roscoe's, Hydrate, all of that they're all tow zones at midnight. So this summer is going to be such a shit show if they keep that up.
If you even have her car by the summer, bro.
Because that's the only parking in Boytown. It will be detrimental to the local economy if they do not allow people to park there from midnight. I mean, that's when this area is busy. So, and I've never heard that before. I've lived in Chicago for a long time. I worked in the nightlife for 10 years. I've never once heard that. So that's an interesting new rule. Kind of like the one that they did when they gave me a $250 ticket for parking my car in the same spot every other car was parked in.
Show me this. Show me where every other car was parked. I've seen pictures of Heather's car parked in places I would never think to park.
Anyhow.
Right where the bus is supposed to be.
I'm going to give it a go. I want to go home.
Or in a bike lane.
But Xavier is feeling really, what's that word when you've like been in the house for a long time and you're like stir crazy. So let's get it. Yeah, we're just gonna have a drink and walk over there, and they close at 3, so it's 1:20 now. So lights on will probably be at like 2:50. So yeah. I'll let you guys stay live with me if you want while I walk over there. If you want. Are you ready?
You're gonna hear that a lot. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I don't know if you guys are ready.
Put some more in here, okay?
I wasn't ready. Okay, I do have some. No, that's where her purse goes, the front seat.
And as per the usual, caffeina.
I'm drinking Mios.
Not cocaina. Have you guys heard that song? La cocaina.
Oh my god.
Also,
there's gonna be a lot of Pablo Escobars too.
Taco place, El Taco Cart, right there.
It's all flow.
They won't let me go potty there. You guys know how I feel about that. Okay, are you ready? Is the back seat cleaned up? Get everything out of the back window, please. And let's go, because I have to go potty. All right, here we go. I have my mini purse, keys, lip gloss, ID. Really my moral dilemma every single time I leave and do anything.
I still don't know what she's trying to say there. It's clearly my normal lombot. You guys know. It's been a week of me trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Really my moral dilemma every single time I leave and do anything, go anywhere with Xavier. Like, how fucking annoying is it? He's just a dragger, bro. He's a lingerer. Xavier, hurry up, please. Pardon me, sir. Come on. It's gonna be closed by the time you're done. You are not doing that. Please, stop. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Xavier, I'm gonna leave. He's like literally deciding to change his clothes at the last minute. It's 1:30. We've been here since 12:15.
They haven't. They've been there since 1:20. And it only is 3 minutes into the thing, bro. Bro.
Like, this is insane. Worst ever going out duo. But we do have a good time pre-gaming in the car first. So But I have to go potty, and like one of my biggest pet peeves when I have to go potty is having a friend who fucking lingers. Like, you see me in pain because I need to go potty, and you're putting on a skirt. Like, what the fuck is going on? Come on!
I mean, did you see what Xavier was wearing in the other live? The very, very short shorts. Would you rather him go in just his underwear like that? Like, what is he wearing right now? Maybe he'll look better.
It's just so rude and disrespectful, like, for real. It's like a funny joke to them. It's not funny for me at all. The real Xavier doesn't cross-dress. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. You guys know that Drake song? 10 of us, we moving as one. I'm so proud of who I become. That's what I think he's got going on. I think there's a gay one, a straight one, a bisexual one, a heterosexual one, a married one, a single one, a doppelganger 2 or 3. Literally. You've got to be kidding me. No, dude, it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. This is my car, and you're like, I asked you, are you ready? You said yes. We're gonna go home? I know you're not new here, right? We've been together in a relationship, monogamous, heterosexual relationship, and we have a baby together for 5 years, right? So you know that I don't want to ask you, are you ready? And then go stand outside of my car and you're not even coming out, right? Do you think that this is...
I just imagine he's like doing his nails, getting his clothes on, and then like, he's like, oh, you know what would look good with this? Those heels. And then he's got to go through the trunk of crap and go find the heels, and Heather's like... But, I mean, to Xavier's defense, she's always telling him to do other stuff. Like, when she gets in the car and asks, are you ready? Then she's asking, like, oh, is the garbage out of the backseat? Oh, is the garbage out of the car door? Oh, where's this? Where's that? Da, 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 da. Take a shot with me. Fill up my fucking drink. Do this, do that. So he's like he's just being pulled every which way.
a good idea?
He has no time to get dressed.
Because you don't look like you're going to be having a good time. You look preoccupied. You told me you were ready like 20 minutes ago and you're still in my car.
He's just staring off into space.
So do you want to go or do you want to go home? Because I'd prefer going home, to be honest. Okay. I will rather go home, bitch.
It does. It really does.
I'm just gonna check that my doors are locked and then we'll make our way over there. Xavier, top me off. Top me off. Top me off, I said. Okay. Can you get all that trash out of the door?
They could have left. They could have left just there, but now she's come up with a new task for him to do that involves them staying by the car.
All right, I'm gonna get back in my car. Okay, I'm done with this. Fucking worst person ever. Ever. Unbelievable, like what it takes, I swear to God. All of this?
Yeah.
All of this? What is that? This?
I got it.
Well, when she's live, this one I actually don't have. I wasn't live when she was live. The first time I saw this, I was like half awake, so I missed some stuff. But no, like when she's live though, I can't pause her, and then I miss things.
Where is the Tito's?
Isn't it right
I got it. I already found it.
there? Okay.
Oh, why is this broken?
Oh my God, fuck. I don't know if it's real or not. Xavier and I have been in a relationship for 5 years. And in those 5 years, we've been to the club 4 times, including tonight. In those 5 years.
No. It's probably more. I probably should have prepared this, but I know it's more than that.
So I'm just not feeling, I'm feeling
I forgot she said
I'm
that.
the woman I have breasts, ovaries, and a vag, 4 children to prove it. So it's like, yeah, I have tons of trans friends, but my husband is not a trans. Xavier is not a trans. So now, after we've been together 5 years in August, have a baby together, now you're cross-dressing and wearing a skirt out? Like, what the fuck? So I told him, if you are gay or trans, please let me know. I'll be here to support you if you want, but that's just not my cup of tea. He's like, no, I'm not. I love you. I only love you. I'm only attracted to you. I only want to be with you. I'm not gay. I'm not trans. I'm not this. I'm not that. Please don't leave. I love you. So
That's not what Xavier sounded like in the other live.
I'm here publicly announcing that I've offered to be BFFs with him, support him through any sort of issues or confusion he may be having.
Their baby is with Xavier's mom because it was taken from them because she was gonna live living in a tent. She's gonna take the baby back to a tent. She had a plan. She's like, I have a car seat and we're gonna take an Uber to an Airbnb and then we're gonna go back to the tent, and then the city of Chicago has to give us an apartment then. And we were like, what are you talking about, lady? But no, the kid got taken from him. So luckily there was someone in the family, at least, that wanted to take the kid in. So that's where the kid is.
Was that you? What the fuck? Are you all right?
No, that was Xavier.
Dude, that sounded like a fucking dust. Okay, can you get out of the trunk while there's people walking by? It's humiliating that you have garbage bags filled with whatever the fuck in there. Yeah. I hate that he fucking keeps garbage bags filled with shit in my trunk. Like, I go to put my gym bag in there, there's like no space. It's absolutely ridiculous. And 6 bins in my living room. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, so he insists that no, he doesn't want to be trans. He's not gay, but he's literally wearing a mini skirt in Boytown right now. And he insists on only going out in Boytown. My friends.
Yeah, the Boytown thing is a little, I mean, I don't know. I've seen someone comment, it's like, I've never seen someone cross-dress and be straight, but I think that's a thing. Maybe, right? Like, there's guys who are straight who just like cross-dressing. I mean, I don't know any. I'm not one of them, but I think they exist.
My old stomping grounds are Boytown, but also primarily River North. And so I would like to go out to Treehouse or to try to.
Well, Xavier could put his fucking clothes in the closet if there was a crib in there that is never gonna have a kid. She has this crib in the closet. Well, pointed out in the other live. Maybe Xavier could keep his fucking clothes in there and he wouldn't have to pull them all around town and stuff.
To find one of my good girlfriends who's a GM at either Tunnel or Y Bar. I'm not sure where she's at right now, but he won't go. So whatever. Literally, I've been ready for a long time. The club is about to close.
I'm ready.
So why are you getting in the car?
Because I'm just...
Get out of the car, close and lock your door, and then I will get out.
Yeah, I guess it's that, whatever that is, a pack and play, not I called it a crib.
Out of the car and we can go. I've already gotten out twice, standing outside waiting for you, and you're sitting in here doing something else.
Okay.
In another timeline, Weston is living in that.
You're not changing again, Xavier, or I'm just gonna drive home. The fuck, bro? I don't get to get dressed up. I don't get to put on a skirt or a dress, but my husband does?
I'm sure if you wanted to, you could. Remember all the photo shoots and stuff and all your stupid outfits and all the things you used to dress up in? This is your signature look. She loves this GoPro solo hat and her fucking... I don't even know what to call this outfit. The black outfit.
I'm fucking confused here. Like, this shit is not sitting well with me.
Okay, I'll see you outside.
Okay, great. Okay. I don't go outside. Ever. Literally 5 times in 5
You lived outside. You know, I remember when you lived outside.
years, including tonight. And this is exactly one of the main reasons. Going to any sort of event is as good as the group that you go with. So if you go with someone who just wastes 2 hours sitting in the car, you know, and doing shit to upset you and
Let's see how long it's been. It's been 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. It hasn't been 2 hours. Her sense of time is very skewed.
intentionally, it's a bad vibe from the get-go. Luckily, working as a VIP party promoter for 5 to 7 years, I know how to turn a frown upside down in the nightlife. So I'm irritated as fuck. I don't know what's going on with so many different things in my life. But let's fucking turn up. Let's turn up, bro. Dude, this
She just proceeds to yell at everybody in the club about Xavier in the washroom and the position of his feet. He can't possibly be taking a shit in the washroom. She can see the position of his feet.
is fucking embarrassing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Keep in mind that I didn't get a choice in all of this, please. Always, every single time that you fucking look at my shit, know that this is not my choice at all. This is me fucking making pie out of caca. And everybody loves it.
This is so weird. She's so fucking weird, bro.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you've said that
Who says that?
5 times. Do you have the trash out of the door? Yes. Your chanclas que están ahí en el piso. Yep. They need to go in the car. Do you have the bud?
No.
Did you put it away?
Bring it.
You know, I don't really know. I never really thought about it. It's a nothing job. Let's see. A VIP party promoter definition. Let's see. We're as a learning channel. It is. Oh, why is my camera broken? That's cool. A nightlife professional who drives business to exclusive clubs by curating high-profile guest celebrities and influencers. Why did my computer crash out there? That was pretty crazy.
No, you should secure everything safely.
Yeah.
Did you get the trash out of the door?
Yeah.
Get the trash out of the door.
We're not allowed to Google things. Okay. Everything is very delicate tonight. We don't want to upset the computer.
Yep.
Do you have your whatever else you need? Do you, anything that you may be smoking, black and mild, or cigarettes or whatever you smoke? I'm a non-nicotine, but Xavier, he likes nicotine. I don't fuck with nicotine, but I'll smoke me a joint. I'm going to dance a little cause I missed the gym today. Did you guys know LA Fitness closes at 6 p.m. on Saturdays? What type of bullshit is that? But I will not go to any other gym because Lifetime is way too much right now, as is Equinox, unless I find someone who wants to buy me membership or bring me as a guest. You have everything? Okay. Alright, we're fucking going, dude. This shit is so annoying. You swear to God. Let's go.
Hey, Maria.
I don't know why, but it is like such a huge pet peeve of mine. Oh, look at this lady's dress. Wow, like a disco ball. It is
I have to fix this. Maybe I just had to turn my camera off. I just had to turn my camera off. My computer's being evil. Oh well.
a huge pet peeve of mine for someone to, and I know it's so weird, like, right? I should be grateful for this, but when I get out of my car and I lock the door and I leave my car, any of my passengers who are traveling with me who go around to my door and check to see if it's locked, I don't know why that irks me so bad. It is so cringe to me. Come on. Xavier. So anyhow, Mr. Pablo Escobar. And I have to go potty, which is like the most uncomfortable way to drink alcohol. What?
Getting a tremendous air bath.
I mean, this is far from the club, so you're walking in high heels when you know you can't.
Oh my God,
And
that's so bad.
he's just learning. And so usually we get a front row parking spot, so he's definitely not used to this. I'm Mr. Charisma, fucking Pablo Escobar. Do you want to do one?
Look at Xavier. Look at him. He's dressed so fancy.
You haven't come in yet. This tastes like fucking Robitussin.
What is it?
Red Bull.
It's
The worst
organic.
wingman. I guess maybe she doesn't want to be a wingman to Xavier, though.
It's organic. Organic vodka made from potatoes.
Alright, maybe that fixes it.
Potatoes that are organic.
I think I fixed it. I might have to switch to quick time.
Escobar. Come on, babe. Hurry up. We're literally still like 4 blocks away from the establishment. This is not a joke. Matt? I thought that was Matt Lucchina.
I don't know who Matt Lucchina is. I was trying to figure it out. I don't know. I have no idea. Do you guys know? When I Googled it, I was like, nobody that I don't, like, people either who were dead or not were in Chicago or anything. Who's Matt Lucchina?
Who knows Matt Lucchina?
I do not know
Yeah,
Matt
why don't we
Lucchina.
get there when the club is closed? You know? I have to go potty. I need to sleep a full night and work a full shift tomorrow. So here I am. I'm Mr. Charisma Bucket Pablo Escobar.
It's her favorite song.
Just get in the car. Come on. Are you ready?
I have to finish 2 drinks.
Okay, well, we're still 3 blocks away. Or 2.
Oh, just some old John. The workers.
Look at this.
You guys like that?
Let's stop right here for the ambulance. Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to identify this ambulance. Clearly trying to intimidate.
Fucking
Ambulance.
ambulances.
Flage, fake as fuck, Flage. 870107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
At X-Muffin super chatted $4.99. Never forget this is someone's grandma and step transfer. Baddie shot o'clock, baddie shot o'clock.
Thank you, X Big Up. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, I do forget that. This is, she's a grandma now. This is no way for a grandma to act. Grandma and her little boy toy who wants nothing to do with her. I think he's scared to leave her.
So this random man is alleging that come to this site. Oh my God, I just got a smell of chicken teriyaki. Come on.
Maybe they're selling chicken teriyaki somewhere.
I have never in my life. There are teams that come to Chicago in waves. I believe they're being grouped by, I don't know, common belief systems or something. And on certain weeks when some of them are here, the vibe is so different than on other weeks. I've been to Sidetrack 3
Sounds racist.
times, my birthday, New Year's,
But maybe she's, I don't know, probably racist.
and one other time. And I'm telling you, there is definitely some climate change issues going on. We're still 2 blocks away.
Why is she showing us this door?
What?
It's not pointing on me.
It's not
Point it on me
supposed to.
Point it on me one time.
Babe, I'm getting very frustrated. It should not take an hour and 15 minutes.
My drinks.
No. Why? I'm Mr. Charisma Bucket Pablo Escobar. And just in case you forgot to eat dinner,
Hold on.
Xavier, we're still 2 blocks.
Right there. No, it's right there.
It's not right here. It's all the way on the other side of the taco truck.
No, Xavier's right this time.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
It's right there, dude. I can see it from right here.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I have to go potty really bad though, so please hurry. I'm gonna.
Thank God we're not following Heather. We'd be on like the other side of Chicago and she'd be fucking blaming Xavier. Xavier, why didn't you tell me?
Have to chug my energy drink. Mi bebida de energía. Rain, bitch.
Something Escobar.
Pop.
That made me laugh. Is that Xavier trying to sing the song with her? Something, something, Escobar.
Hello, Escobar. Let's just go.
I love that you're like, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Yes. We love MILFs. They have a shirt that says I love MILFs. Who doesn't love a good MILF? Look at this place.
Oh, that other.
Wow.
There it is.
I'm Mr. Charisma fucking Pablo Escobar. And folks, it looks like there's gonna be no line, no waiting. So I'm gonna chug this energy drink and then we have to go because I have to go potty.
This is yours.
Tony told me to put my water in my jacket.
Priorities.
Holmesies.
He's got his toenails painted. Are you gonna be cool? Video thingy? How do I go back? How do we go? We gotta press this button? Is it like YouTube? It is. Look at his toenails, they're painted. Fancy.
Smells like ketchup. Smells like fucking ketchup.
Maybe he painted his toenails with ketchup.
All right, I'm gonna give you the other phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I'm gonna chug this, go potty, and then get a water.
Oh man, but I don't know how to move this thing. It's just there.
I'm terrible at chugging stuff. Okay, ready?
I was just thinking, I need to like put on a forum somewhere. I need a video player for Steve, but I think that's how you get hacked. So if I ask fucking programmers to make me a video player that doesn't show this fucking crap when I hover over it, maybe there's a way to do that. I'll look into it later.
Oh my god. You ready?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't.
I also have to go to the bathroom. I didn't realize when I asked her what she
A lot.
I have those shoes.
If I were to summarize the stream, it's, are you ready? I need to go potty. Are you ready? I need to go potty. Pablo Escobar, and then Xavier's finally ready, and then it's just Pablo Escobar, I need to go potty, Pablo Escobar, and then she goes potty, and then it's just Fucking Pablo Escobar.
Do you see a trash?
Go to the bathroom.
There's one right there. Where's your drink? Fair enough.
Okay, ¿qué hacemos? Okay.
Ready? You're not gonna smoke a whole cigarette.
Maybe he is. I think it's pretty accurate.
Same.
It's harsh, I know. You go first.
To see your bag real quick.
Yeah, of course, no problem. 3 a.m. Here you are, sir.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Man, Napoleon Dynamite had more freedom than Xavier. I'm trying to think of a stereotypical, like, mom-son relationship where the mom doesn't let the son do fucking anything. I can't think of one. Can you guys think of one? Skinner. Fucking Principal. He's like Principal Skinner. Xavier's a cracked out Principal Skinner.
How's it going?
Good. Happy Saturday.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
On the club now.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, but Waterboy was cool.
I'm not. I'm 21. 21.
What year I was born, goddammit.
Recess? No, I was talking about The Simpsons. You know, what's his face?
I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this.
At Rocky Ramirez 831 super chatted $4.99. TGIF. Hope everyone had a good week.
Oh, thank you, fucking Ramirez. Thank you for the 5. This guy, Principal Skinner, remember? Like, he would always, his mom was always fucking leading his life. This is why it didn't work out with this lady, because he is like a mom's boy. He lives with his mom and shit, and making steamed hams for the fucking superintendent. You guys ever watch The Simpsons? I've watched too much of The Simpsons.
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day. Woo! It's a turn up.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.44.
Thank you, Kylie. Thank you for the 5. I love you guys.
Potty first. I have to go
Where
potty.
is it?
Come with and not smoke a cigarette right now. Give me your ID.
Can't smoke a cigarette here. You can't smoke a cigarette there. There is a part where Xavier's telling us to fuck off and leave that shit for Doctor. I don't even know who Dr. Gable is, but he's like, Dr. Gable. And he's swinging his pinky around. I don't even know if I can do it, but he's holding a cigarette and he's swinging his pinky around. I'll point it out when it happens. I've never seen anyone do that.
I'll hold it for you. So do I, but I'm walking towards the restroom and you're inconsiderately just standing here.
I think this is the bathroom part. I mean, it has to be. They spend the majority of the time in the bathroom.
If you're gonna act like this, we're leaving. You need to stay next to me. Let's go.
That always like scares me. Those are her ribs. That's her ribs. Her things are up there. I don't even know why she does that. It's fucking weird. Scares me. Is this Whitney Houston or is this Cyndi Lauper? Is Cyndi Lauper a real? Is that a person? Who is this artist?
Because I don't want to participate in her songs because you know about the Bobby Brown drama, right? And I don't want that. Did you go potty? Oh my God. That's a man. I'm trying to get him to go potty for like 15 minutes so that we can move from here. You know, man, don't listen. I can't stand here.
It's Whitney. Both are people. This is Whitney. Okay. Never mind. Who is? I'm thinking of someone else.
No, I'm just kidding. But I might murder him. No, I'm just joking. Is this your first time here? Oh, I come here 3 times. This is my 4th. It's okay. I prefer my river because I like to go.
She's bitching about Xavier, basically.
Your time is contingent. That is true. But the quality of your time is contingent upon the quality of the people that you spend it with. So if you're with someone who's fucking up your mind, it doesn't matter what venue you're in. If you're with someone who's dedicated to fucking up your mind, right? So I'm trying to say in my... That's good.
What was the Bobby Brown drummer?
My orb of white lights and everyone outside of the orb. Yeah, exactly. It's like some sort of spiritual, like...
Okay, so this is where I couldn't make out what she was making before. When I went back and I tried to listen like with headphones and I was like doing this face at it. That face didn't do anything. Surprise, huh? But I don't know. This is where you can start to hear. So there's like spiritual, blah 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 blah. Let me see if
Is that pot?
and is that pot?
I wish. Me too. Bitch, I wish you. What the fuck?
You wish? You think she's just gonna share her pot with you?
I'm just this close to asking randoms.
That's right. Don't do drugs.
Is that Norbert? Norbert! Oh, it's nice.
At least Norbert works here, apparently. Norbert's a bartender, but at the time when I first heard, it's like, the fuck is just like yelling Matt and Norbert at random people, and it's not even Matt or Norbert.
You two have so much fun. What's your name? I'm Heather. Nice meeting you. I'll see you around. Yeah. Are you done? Okay, I'm not gonna stand here all night, okay? But what the fuck is your problem, bro? Ugh. Gross!
She ate that. She really did eat that.
I wish we had a copy of this at the live chat. I don't have a copy of the live chat.
Xavier, this is ridiculous.
I mean, a couple people actually dance with her. I mean, everybody's drunk, but still.
I'm literally standing at the bathroom for Xavier, going on like 20 minutes now.
I don't think it's been 20 minutes at the bathroom. You're only 28 minutes into the stream, and we were outside at this point, which was, we've been inside the club for 7 minutes. Terrible sense of time.
He's giving me notice that it's finally his turn.
See, they're gonna dance. They're gonna dance. If you pay attention to context clues, there's a high probability he's meeting up with someone here. They had to go to Boytown. They had to go to this club, right? Xavier is apparently very concerned about his appearance, and then he spends an absurd amount of time in the bathroom with his feet positioned away from pooping position, right? So, I mean, I would say probably. This also wouldn't be the first time Xavier had done something like this. Do you guys remember? I mean, guys who have been around for a while. It's one of the most successful streams when Xavier decided to leak his dick out into the internet on Twitter and send it to people. And it was looking like he was trying to hook up with a guy. At least that's what people speculated. Expedite the cash apps? Oh, I think she says expedite the process. Which I think is their fancy way of like take a shit faster or something. I don't know. United States of America or Illinois, I don't know. When she's yelling about the Constitution or whatever, she was pointing to her ring, so that's just what I assume she's thinking of when she's pointing to it here. I'm married to America.
Xavier, please expedite the process.
So you think it's cash apps? Let me see. If we press back, how far does it go back? 10 seconds?
Xavier, please expedite the process.
I don't hear process or cash apps now. Now I don't know what the fuck she's saying. Expedite the no, hold on. Let's start one more time. I feel like it's that you guys ever hear that like noise that and it's like sometimes it sounds like sandstorm or lightsaber. I can't remember what it is. You guys know what I'm down about? This is what I feel like it's doing to me now.
Xavier, please expedite the process.
I don't know. I found it. I found one of them. All right, listen to this noise. Okay, I don't know. Can you guys even hear that? Did you guys hear that? Let's I'll put it all the way up. Do you guys hear Brainstorm or Green Needle? Do you hear Brainstorm now, or do you hear Green Needle? It sounds this. It sound. Green Needle or Brainstorm. It's the same fucking. I'm just playing the same sound. Here, I'll put it up here if you don't believe me. It's like. So I heard Green Needle that time, but if I think like Brainstorm and we press it, now it sounds like Brainstorm. And I say Green. I don't know what this is.
As a baby, I was a cyborg. Baby cyborg Heather.
At Lexi_Lily super chatted $4.99. Happy Feral Friday, Steve and chat party popper partying, face party popper dancer man dancing.
Aw, Lexi, thank you for the 5. Happy Feral Friday. Anyways, that's what I figured this is. Heather's Cash App, Santax, Aflac. We will never know. We might never know. You heard Green Needle every time?
Xavier, hurry up! He is not taking a shit. I can tell from his fucking
She might have said the fucking foot position thing. I might have missed it.
Be my teenage dream tonight. Xavier, I'm gonna go to the bar.
I called it Heather searches for a toilet. I was searching for bathroom. I couldn't find it. Anyways, I'll just play this part because I don't know where it is, but I know where it is in here.
Also,
Stop that, Heather. Look, we'll just put this right over top of this because I'm lazy. It's around here.
I'm literally standing at the bathroom for Xavier, going on like 20 minutes now.
You're not taking a shit.
He is not taking a shit. I can tell from his foot position.
He's not taking a shit. I can tell by his foot position.
He is not taking a shit. I can tell from his foot position.
So I don't know what Xavier's doing in there, but he's not taking a shit.
I already went in the lady. And he's okay.
I just picture the Heather Gillespie like looking around, trying to get a glimpse inside the man's bathroom and looking at Xavier's feet. That's him with his fucking the high heels and the painted toenails, not pointed towards the toilet. She's fucking so extra. She's a helicopter partner, not even a pair.
What in the world? I'm gonna get a drink.
Under the door. Yeah, yeah. So like ducking down and trying to look around. Crazy lady. The foot position.
Hurry up!
I mean, she's about to get mad at him for like not walking close enough to her or something. I mean, like, he doesn't have a way home. They're obviously gonna meet up again. Like, give him 5 minutes at least.
We get back fast.
Oh yeah, be safe, Danny. Have you ever guys seen that video of Buffy the Vampire Slayer saving that family from a tornado?
The guy just love his truck. Yeah, I need a truck.
Okay, hi! How are you? I'm fine, good to see you. Just like low key. We don't know how it goes. But I'm here now. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Why are all the videos on like Facebook? I don't know. Is this gonna have music in it? Is it gonna be copywritten? Well,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer saved all of our lives.
it does have music. Okay, we can watch that one.
Where's Norman?
Maybe this one. Maybe this one. It's loading. And it's muted, of course.
Our Slayer saved all of our lives.
Yeah. Why do they all have music behind them? I had to try. I showed you guys this one time. I had to edit it out. I'm not gonna be able to show you. Stupid fucking copyright. I don't know why this never got copywritten. I already ran it through YouTube once. I guess the music is too in the background to get picked up. Weird, right?
Xavier! We're leaving, let's go. I'm never bringing you back here, so if you want to break up, no problem, but you don't fucking walk away from me. You have one job. I was over there getting us a drink. We're leaving.
I'm not leaving.
No, then I'm leaving you here. Fine? Sure. Be sure. Literally all you had to do was get respectful. You're incapable.
You're incapable of following close enough. Do you think like the phones are hot spotted together? Like her live stream drops if Xavier walks too far away?
Don't put my phone on the bus, put it in your pocket like that.
He walked you. He didn't. He wasn't like right behind her or whatever. Ah no. There was too much of a distance. He's on a very short leash.
Let me see what these pieces of shit are saying. Fucking pieces of shit.
He's got confidence.
You really want me to really want me to drink this straight, don't you?
It's a lemon drop.
Fucking filth.
Xavier's acting like this is a Bacardi 151. You really want me to take this straight, don't you? It's a lemon drop, but it's meant to take it straight. That's right, lemon drop. We had a lemon drop, then I made him a Moscow Mule, and then he was dead. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. He's a drug addict. It's a Corey Richards reference.
Thank you so much.
Let's stop right here for the ambulance.
I like the same.
Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to
I need more
identify
meals.
this ambulance. Clearly trying to intimidate. Ambulance. Flage, fake as fuck, Flage. 870107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.44. This chat is awesome.
Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you for the 5. You guys are a good group of people. I like you guys. I guess she's happy now. I gotta go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Getting a lemon drop. I wish. It's real Canadian spring water. Or I'd probably even put Mios in it. Aminos.
And my other favorite bartender here is Norbert. I said save it for me. Wait, where's the phone?
I've never tried a lemon drop.
Water.
You know what I like though? Not Moscow Mules. I got Moscow Mule in my brain now. What are those things I like? Mango Mai Tais. Those are pretty good. I like Mango Mai Tais. The last time I drank Mango Mai Tais though, I was like hungover for 3 days. It wasn't a good time.
I'm never gonna bring you again, dude. I swear to God. I just bought you a shot. It closes in 15 minutes.
It doesn't breathe.
No, you heard him say lights on, everyone has to leave at 2:30. It's 2:10.
She's such a nag. Imagine someone constantly hearing, it's gonna close, it's gonna close, it's gonna close. I once stayed at a place like 2 hours after they closed. Because I guess they liked us and they just let us play pool. We were playing pool for free. They're like, you don't have to pay there's like $2 you gotta put into the pool thing. Like, fuck it, we'll just play pool here. Maybe make friends with people. Jesus, jumping. Or don't show up so late at places. glad the tornado did not come. Unless it did and you're safe. Hopefully you're safe. Like a disco. Oh, she's blocking it now. There's a disco ball there. Right there.
Fucking.
So he's saying it a bunch. I didn't notice this before, but he just told Heather to say that shit for Dr. Gable. Then he's saying that again. He said it again. I don't know who, I guess to the chat, but he's gonna say it real close to us.
You feeling better now that you destroyed my time? Should I just sit
I feel better, yeah.
in here like this? Would that make you feel better?
I thought you guys wanted to just stand together, so now Heather's allowed to go away from Xavier? What the fuck is this, man? Picture they're staring at each other angrily now, like, Or maybe doing sign language, I don't know. All I hear is music. Maybe they're having a dance off.
Can you see if people lobby my own
Xavier keeps pointing out into the crowd too. Like, are they trying to find someone to sell drugs to or something? Or what's the objective here? Is Xavier just mad at people or?
Save that shit for Dr. Gable, you fucking bitches.
I don't know who Dr. Gable is either. I looked him up. I looked Matt Leukema and Dr. Gable up. Couldn't fucking find them.
Dick fuck.
He's got a vast vocabulary.
Oh, that was good.
I don't know what song this is. I like it though. They pushed, I think their box is here. Hold on. They pushed this fucking like streaming box on me, this fucking little piece of shit thing. They're like, you need to hold this with your internet. I don't need to have shit, but whatever. Anyways, there's Dr. Phil on this box, like just a channel. That's just Dr. Phil all the time. And there's times like he just gets a bunch of people up here. They put all their shit out. They just like air their dirty laundry. And then Dr. Phil's just kind of like, all right, see you guys. And everyone's just like clapping, looking around, being like, What? It's happened many times. I didn't realize this. I don't think I've ever seen a full Dr. Phil episode until I got that fucking box. I just seen like clips online, and I just assumed that he like helped people at the end. There's a lot of times he's just like, all right, thanks for talking to me. I'm out of here. I could be Dr. Phil. There's some interesting stories on Dr. Phil. I would just call it that Steve guy. I'm not pretending to be a doctor. You want to come and just say a crazy story on TV? Sure. Yeah, I'll listen to you. I might ask some questions, but I'll listen to you. Did she? She just said she was single? I wonder if there is a, like, they're too codependent. I can't picture them breaking up, but if Weston is actually out of the picture and she can't use Xavier to get an apartment, right? Because she needs Xavier with Weston to get the apartment. Do you think they'll break up? I don't think Heather has anyone else lined up. But if she did, I could see her breaking up with Xavier, I guess, maybe, but maybe the end is close for them. There's an expose on Dr. Phil recently. It's all crazy. It's like a YouTube video, or do you think it's copywritten? I'd be interested in watching it. I get the feeling like they're both kind of looking for new people. Like Xavier, I feel like he's trying to find someone to take care of him. It's his dream. He's like Cinderella. I'm gonna go to the gay club and someone's gonna pick me up and save me from this terrible woman. And I really do think if someone who Heather could manipulate, who had more to gain for her, like an actual house to live in, like I feel like she would drop Xavier like that. But there's no one around. Like no one is gonna do that for Heather. Everyone's kind of keen on her shit, or like wise to it. So this isn't the morning after, but this is the second morning after. It was like 24 hours after that. It was just silence, and it ended very abruptly. And the last time Heather and Xavier went out clubbing, she ended up with the bloody noggin, like she was bludgeoned again. So I was worried. I was actually worried. I was like, what if they crashed the car? Because they're obviously intoxicated and they drove home. Or like, what if they got into a fight? Like, but everything is fine because she'll tell you all about it. You're gonna freak the fuck out right now.
Symptoms that have been intentionally curated by these people. I would like very much to move forward with my life. I go to the gym at 6 a.m. every day. I use marijuana to treat my PTSD. I just bought myself I use dispensaries like Nirvana, Ascend, etc. and so forth. I just purchased myself some medication to which Xavier has removed it from my ability to ingest. In addition to that, he is... Get out of my purse. Get out of my purse, please. Something for me. Those are mine.
Hold on. So someone was saying that there was a white substance that Xavier pulled out of the bag, but I haven't been paying attention. Did he pull it out before this or after? I'll just put it back to there. Let's pay attention to the bag.
And so forth. I just purchased myself some medication to which Xavier has removed it from my ability to ingest. In addition to that, he is... Get out of my purse. Get out of my purse, please.
What's that? See, I thought those were sunglasses.
Those are mine. I did not
Sunglasses.
steal anything. Excuse me.
Just grab something from
This is my purse and we're in my apartment. Look at this. You're going to prison. I have you on live. This is my bag. You do not have permission or consent.
Oh, what do we got there? What's that? What is that? Oh. Come on. The frame by frame is really slow. That what is that? It does look like a bag.
Apartment. Look at this. You're going to prison.
Maybe we can just do it in slow-mo. Playback? Speed down.
I have you on live. This is my bag. You do not have permission or consent to touch and belong.
Stole it.
Might have been a receipt. Might be a receipt. It looked kind of flat, but either way. How do I get reset speed? There we go.
This is my home. You are not on my lease and you have no legal right to be here.
I'm leaving.
I love you. We have a child together. I've done nothing to you.
Fuck you, you fucking prostitute.
In my mind, they're just like, and Xavier's like stumbling away. He landed a blow there because she's just like silent after.
So anyways, I've been trying to get to the gym at 6 a.m. like every other day. Xavier treats me like this randomly. He has no mental health disorder.
I could see her taking his ID.
DCFS has refused to allow us to speak to my attorney or the judge in about 4 months. My visits with Weston have been creepy, sexually harassing, asking me what dick size I like, if I'm a swinger. It's been 15 weeks since they've allowed a call to go through to my daughter, Viviana.
Oh, yeah, trigger warning. This one is pretty crazy. Like, really crazy.
I would like to indict everyone involved. I've gone to law enforcement about 10,000 times. They call me crazy.
Look at Xavier, man.
If I don't sit down and be abused, I'm crazy. So if I don't let them go through my bag, steal my medication, rape me when they want, I'm crazy. I would like to indict. My son is being held by the DCFS. He's 2 years old. I've never missed a visit and I've never done anything wrong. I have a gym membership. I go every single day, 7 days a week. For the last week and a half, they've not allowed me to go to the gym other than 2 times. I am not okay. I am being withheld my right to exercise at the gym. I am being threatened to be thrown out of my apartment by May 1st, even though I followed all the rules, paid my rent, and have a lease agreement that does not expire till May 2027. I have done absolutely nothing wrong. I have clearly articulated all I need to be okay is to go to the gym, visit my son, and go to work. I do those things every single day without exception and without fail. This is unacceptable. This is physical.
The bare minimum. She does the bare minimum. And she wants to, I don't know, to be applauded for it, basically.
Abuse, this is sexual abuse, this is exploitation. Xavier doesn't act this way. Every once in a while I wake up and there's a fucking person here with a hair clip on that looks like Xavier's hair, claiming to be Xavier, and he calls me these names.
It's Xavier.
I've never been a prostitute in my life. I don't even have any men that I talk to. I have no friends. My phone is under isolation and being monitored. In addition to that, I was an Uber driver for the last, I don't know, 2 years. The only interaction.
Why does she exaggerate so much? It hasn't been 2 years. Has she been driving Uber for 2 years? There's no way it's been 2 fucking years.
With any woman or man that I've had since
it's been like 2 years since she was in the tent, maybe.
I've met Xavier has come while working. I don't know who this person is who's standing in my house making these claims against me on
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I don't know what that means. My phone is under isolation.
camera, going through my purse.
Your phone is wild on the internet, honey. We're seeing everything. It's not in isolation.
Stealing my medication from me openly and on camera.
Yeah, she got fired from Uber.
This is not Xavier. Xavier doesn't wear a hair clip-in. Xavier comes to all of the visits.
He's been wearing a hair clip-in for a while.
He lives with me. He has been with me for 5 years without any fucking days away from each other. Okay, so there is clearly a fucking problem here. Clearly.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the crib or the playpen that I was talking about. So Xavier could put his clothes in this closet here if there wasn't an empty playpen that's never going to have a kid in it.
They can look the other way and let these people bludgeon me and stab me and fucking rape me and then say I'm the one who has a mental health problem. They're fucking stealing my medication, locking me in places, saying the judge assigned to my case with Weston no longer works there? What the fuck do you mean the judge no longer works there?
I don't know. Sounds crazy. Heather got Xavier fired from Domino's one time because she was just there all the time. He can't do anything alone. She's always up his ass.
I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day.
Oh. I heard. Word on the street. That Heather actually, after this fucking crash out about, she filled her Addy prescription, and she's going kind of MIA, and usually when she's on her Addy, she's not live unless she's breaking into somebody's fucking house and trying to live in their closet. So we might not see her for a bit, but she'll be back. She'll be back when she's feeling more crazy. That's also, I think, like a sign of defeat, because she wasn't feeling it trying to get Weston back. Because honestly, I don't think she should have a script for that. I think that doctor is fucking insane, but that's just my opinion.
They don't let a single call get through to her. They've taken my budget multiple times. They have literally bent me over and fucked me repeatedly, and I have begged you people. I have fucking begged you. Please don't let them hurt me anymore. Please. I need to leave now. I needed to leave 30 minutes ago when I asked you to please get your things and go to the other side of the door.
Can you just show me what you stole?
I took a lighter. I didn't fucking steal anything. It's mine. This is my house. Get your things and go to the other side of the door. And understand that this response is after about an hour and a half of silence.
I mean, so this is 2 days after the club. I mean, unless she had a 2-day hangover, it could be possible, or she was drinking the night before. I was expecting her to be more calm on this day. I don't know why I thought that.
And begging them to please just let me go to the gym. Get the fuck out of my way. I am a member of the United States of American citizenship, a natural born citizen of this country. I have rights. You cannot hold me.
Why is she pointing to her ring?
In my apartment. You cannot rape me. You cannot steal from me. What the fuck? We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
Loco Coco did an amazing short. I want to show you guys the short that Loco Coco did. Her link's in the description. You guys should go sub to her. Fucking. Let's watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Let me get pulled up here. Look at this. It's this is some beautiful shit.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
It's perfect.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
Anyways.
Provide for the common defense, really? Like raping women? Like separating women from their kids? Like creating 6 different fake diagnoses and putting them on file at a courthouse so that I can't see my children? This is fucking disgusting. Corrupt. You people deserve prison time. This is not for entertainment and I do not consent. I want nothing to fucking do with this. Move to the other side of the door. I need to leave. I need to go. I told you last night I need to leave at 6:20. 6:20. It's 7 a.m. already. You see what I'm dealing with, right?
The Cubs one.
You see what I'm dealing with? My eyes are so fucking swollen from crying I can barely even open them. You see what the fuck I'm dealing with, right? Get on the other side of the fucking door now. I have to go. I need to lock my door. I've never, in my entire life, in my entire fucking life, in my whole fucking life, I have never missed a holiday, a birthday with my children. We're in April. I bought this for my kids' Valentine's gifts and Easter baskets.
So, hold on a second. Somebody. It's a beautiful face. I just want to see. I want to see this like fucking bag of gifts, because when I was just like I don't know, watching it leisurely. I didn't even see anything. That could just be a bag of shit for all we know.
We're in April.
This is the bag. This is just a fucking... It doesn't even look full, bro.
I bought this for my kids' Valentine's gifts and Easter baskets.
She's tricking people. There's people who were like, oh, I feel actually bad for her when she shows that she actually cares for those kids. If she gave a fuck about those kids, she wouldn't have done it. Like, actions speak louder than a bunch of dollar store tree shit in a fucking closet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's crazy to me.
They have not allowed me to even make the kids Valentine's. All they make me...
Your kids don't want fucking Valentines. They want a mother in their life that's actually competent and can provide for them. Oh, let me make Valentines.
Do is fucking jump when they say jump, go where they say go, sit where they say fucking sit.
Just peeking my audio. Sorry, I don't want to break your guys' ears.
I need to leave now. Please move to the other side of the door and please leave my medication.
The pot.
No? Okay, then do it. I have to go now. Get out of my house, Xavier. I need to go! No! You should get in the car and be a man and a husband!
She went upstairs prison dick for her kids. She wouldn't have tried to sell her twins.
Now he's gay. Now he wants to wear high heel shoes. Now he's straight again. Now he's confused. Now I'm the problem. Now fuck me, he doesn't love me anymore. Now fuck me, I'm a prostitute. Now fuck me, I'm a crackhead. I don't smoke crack. I've never tried crack.
I wonder if the eyebrows are ever going to get back to normal. The Botox eyebrow. She's like in a constant, that's her face all the time now. It's just, I don't know if I'm doing the face right, but it's... something.
Back in my life. I'm not a prostitute. I've never been a prostitute in my life. What the fuck is wrong with you people? And for those of you who are not at the emotional level of understanding to know what it means to be narcissistically abused, manipulated,
Xavier knows how it feels.
separated from your family, raped, robbed, separated from your fucking income source, this is what the fuck it looks like.
So you see your crazy ass.
And they are forcing me to get upset like this. They are intentionally inflicting PTSD upon me. They are hear me. They are intentionally inflicting PTSD upon me. And I want to ask you, if you have diabetes and
it's a really clunky analogy.
someone puts sugar water in a fucking syringe and injects it into your veins and you die, is that person liable for murder? Pretty sure that they are, right? Pretty sure. So when you take a woman who has been raped, robbed, beaten, abused, thrown outside, separated from her family, separated from her fucking resources, separated from her assets, forced to fucking do God knows what over and 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 over again.
Countless Uber deliveries until we crashed the car too much and people were reporting insane rides. Remember that recording of her driving passengers and crashing into stuff and being like, oh yeah, they have been doing that. They've been making my car an Xbox steering wheel and having it crash into people. She was like hitting people.
Calling the police almost every single day, begging for fucking mercy, begging for fucking grace, begging the fucking cops to do their fucking job. A police officer beat the fuck out of me at 14 weeks pregnant with Weston.
I don't believe it because she was live streaming about it after, and there was no marks on her, and there would have been complications with the baby, more than there already is.
14 weeks. I don't play for the streets. I'm not a player in your game. I'm a woman, Heather Gillespie. I worked at Northwestern Hospital for 6 years as the administrator of endocrinology and rheumatology.
It's closer than she usually says 10 years. It's 5. Still ratting a year on, but it went from 5 to 10 and now it's back down to 6. So she's like kind of coming back to reality. I shouldn't say that. I don't think she is.
They injected half of my face with Botox while I was asleep. More than 100 fucking units. I have been begging them to fucking stop hurting me. Get out of my house. I have to go.
You think them as Xavier? I think Xavier Botoxed her in her sleep.
Should I take all my stuff?
I already answered that.
You're not
Xavier, if you want to go, then go. I have to go to the gym. I don't fucking feel good.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be out of there by the 1st. I guess it's been 2 weeks. Has it been 1 week or 2 weeks? Can't remember the Bare Naked Ladies song. Maybe it's 1 week.
Oh my God! Xavier and I are in a committed monogamous relationship. To my knowledge, Xavier has never cheated on me, and I know for fact I have never not one time cheated on him. So if there are men caught in a corruption or extortion scandal, I have nothing to do with it, nor have I ever. They love to make me look and feel ugly because they say that as I look and feel uglier, people will feel less sorry for the things that they're doing to me and not want to help me anymore. That's why they fucking destroyed my reputation, so that they could get away with more oppression. I am not here to fucking describe how to be victimized. They've destroyed my life, dude. They've destroyed my fucking life. Over and over, and I just keep fucking fixing it, and they just come back and fuck it up again. I don't do shit. I wake up, I go to the gym, I go to visit my son, I go to work for 6 to 12 hours as long as my body will go until it fucking collapses. And then I'm back to dealing with this again.
I mean, if you were to do a comparison, on Tito's, fucking Pablo Escobar. Off Tito's, I don't even know. This is some kind of new animal I've never heard in my life.
This is not content, this is documentation. My rights as a citizen of this country have been violated way too many times to count. I have a lease agreement to live in this apartment. I am in court for eviction. I have court again May 6th and an agreement that if I leave by May 1st, there will be no eviction on my record. I have about 100 fucking police reports to prove that I have been being gang stalked, abused, raped, robbed, beaten up, sexually beaten up, physically beaten up, psychologically exhausted. All of the shit is on fucking file.
Heather Gillespie is psychologically exhausted. It's written on file somewhere.
I woke up at 6 a.m. after telling you yesterday we need to leave at this time to go to the gym. You intentionally engaged in abusive action against me, both on and off camera, until I could not take it anymore, that I literally started hyperventilating and turned my phone on to record what you were doing. And this is not the first time that you people have fucking done this shit.
Professional liar.
Get your
Do you hear that? He said he called her a professional liar.
things and move to the other side of my fucking door. They call this a roll, where they roll Xavier, where they bring in women to have sex with Xavier to incentivize him to say bad
I don't think Xavier's interested in the women.
things about me to give relief to other people.
What?
They cut my hair. They cut 6 inches off my fucking hair, dude, in 2019.
Sorry. I didn't realize I paused it like that. Have you seen Mr. Deeds, where she has the pizza dough on her face? Good kick, honey. Anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say? Why did I pause this? I totally forgot why I paused this now. Shit. It'll come to me. Fuck, I totally forgot.
They burned my hair off.
Oh, they cut their hair in 2019. Give the fucking, who cares? I cut my hair in 2019. First off, you cut your own fucking hair. Second, it's 2019. Get the fuck over it. 7 years ago. That's how long Wink was asleep for.
With bleach. They fucking burned my hair off with bleach in 2019. It took me 6 years to grow my hair back, and they fucking cut it without my permission. They did Botox on half of my face without my fucking permission.
It doesn't take 6 years to grow your hair out that long.
While I was asleep, they rendered me unconscious and fucking shot my face up.
They did it again.
It's now 7:05 when I leave for the gym at 6:30 a.m. every fucking day. Oh. This is a week and a half of my schedule being fucking destroyed. My peace being fucking destroyed. This is not fair, not legal, not lawful, and morally bankrupt.
Remember when she was telling the social worker about the Groupon for Botox or whatever right before she got Botox? Before they broke in and Botox her?
They take the real Xavier, the one with a dick and balls, and they allow him to go do, or force him to go do, I don't know what, and then they put this fucking lesbian in my fucking house who pretends to be Xavier and wears a fucking hair clip. And
Maybe he is sleeping with other women. He's a lesbian now.
what am I supposed to do? I've called the police hundreds of times. They all just gaslight me. Oh, that's not happening, Heather. There's nothing wrong here.
I heard Tipster's a lesbian now.
What?
Wackadoodle, yep.
Third night in a row of 5 hours of sleep or less, being abused, being fucking all this shit. I want nothing to do with you people. I swear to God on my life. I hope that you fucking suffer exactly as the way you fucking made me suffer. Times 10. I have to go now.
I don't know either.
And I want to let you all know, not Lewis, not Dylan, not Orlando, never has a man grabbed my bag and gone through my bag in my house, and when I asked him to stop, not stopped.
Dylan Smith has never done that? I'm sure he's done that to Melissa. Or Marissa. Well, I got her name wrong. I just doesn't sound like you've had it that bad.
I didn't take anything from your bin. And what bin? You mean the bins I bought for you? In my home, where I pay the rent and I live and have a legal lease agreement in my name, where I support you and love you and cook for you and clean for you and take care of you and allow you to live for free?
You don't think Heather's ever gone through Xavier shit?
I took a lighter so you can tear up my things? Call me a prostitute? Fucking put hands on me?
I didn't put hands on you.
This is all curated.
He said, I didn't put hands on you, but then she interrupts and says, that's curated. The Truman Show.
Did all of it. All of it. We have no problems. Everything's fine. And then randomly, it's like they flip a switch. Okay, guys, what we're going to do now is, for documentation, we're going to take a happy couple, make them unhappy, turn the live on so that we could get documentation of
I've never seen these guys happy together.
it. And now our narrative will be further supported. I don't consent to any of this. I would like everyone indicted. I want to fucking go home. I'm a woman with a uterus and a fucking vagina and breasts. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I have 4 kids. 4 children.
Humans are humans. We should all have the same rights. Why is she so stuck on gender? If I was a man, then it wouldn't matter if you were doing all these things to me. I think if a man was getting raped and fucking all the laundry list of shit that Heather said, that would be, it's bad. It's just as bad. Why does it fucking matter? Botox a man's face in his sleep.
They've been trying to steal my apartment since I got it. They have been sending in bulk, and I've already reported this to the police, who refused to give me a police report hundreds of times. And then after they've refused to give me a police report, some lady got in my Uber and started telling me that the police don't respond anymore, that the police have been defunded and there is no police presence.
I love how she gets all of her information from Uber rides. She's gotta stop doing that.
Not where I live, bitch. Not in the city of Chicago. We have police here.
She's had many run-ins with them.
But you wouldn't know it because they don't come or help or do shit. For me, anyways. I don't know if they do for you guys, but not
They just arrest her and take her mom bracelet.
for me.
No, tango fucking socks.
They already used me for the whole BLM. Let's show people how black people feel when they call the police for help and the police don't come. Let's use Heather, a white person, to show her how it feels to be abused by the police, how black people are. They have forced me into this fucking hellhole paradigm for the last 6 years.
I'll see if I can find the Dan Aykroyd clip. She was going on about virtual reality and Dan Aykroyd cops from the 80s or some shit. And it just reminds me of this whole rhetoric here. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna open this, but if we're yelling at each other, that guy's just gonna start recording.
You don't say. You deserve to be incarcerated. I have not treated my enemies in the way that you have treated me.
This is it. This is
They
it.
were tired of being patient and tired of attempting to work with law enforcement when law enforcement was adopted to a society of behavior, mindset of behavior that was very 1980s. You know, it reminds me of like Dan Aykroyd, Saturday Night Live, 1985.
What? Where he made Brian Wilson get out of bed to go surfing? I don't remember what I did here.
Are you
What?
Brian Wilson? Yes, I am.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wilson. We're from the Highway Patrol, Surf Squad.
Brian, we have a citation here for you, sir, under Section 936A of the California Catch a Wave Statute. Brian, you're in violation of paragraph 12. Failing to surf.
Come on, Brian. Let's go surfing now.
Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with us.
Is that Dan Aykroyd in that? They were tired of being
This isn't what I was thinking it was, but it was. This is the same time. This is her in the tent, pregnant, by the way, just telling us a bunch of fucking nonsense. I swear it was the same stream, but I guess it's not. She didn't reference anything I just said, except Dan Aykroyd. Why did the crackhead in my brain be like, it's a Dan Aykroyd clip? It's not. You lied to me, crackhead in my brain.
Xavier would never treat me the way that you do. Move to the other side of the door. Let me fucking go, man. Please. They make me ugly. They say I'm a man. I'm not a fucking man. They try to force me back.
I like how she's upset that the internet apparently calls her a man, but she'll call Xavier a woman and a lesbian and completely degrade him by her own standards, right? She's like, oh, it's degrading to be called a man, so you're gonna degrade your partner? That's nice of you.
Into doing sex work. I already escaped being human sex trafficked. I have a case number with the Human Sex Trafficking Network. I was kidnapped by a man and forced to engage in sex with another man in 2018, among other things. I already escaped all of that. So what's your plan now? You're just gonna allow Xavier to do it to me again?
What's his name?
Move to the other side
So he said, I had nothing to do with that.
of the door.
You're a liar.
Move to the other side of the door. Basically, Xavier's been committing a whole bunch of petty crimes out of necessity, and he's being incentivized to leave me, tell a fake story about me, incriminate me in anything. I literally do nothing. I have absolutely no criminal ties at all whatsoever.
She has charges.
Have never been involved in a crime.
You have charges.
David Shepard, let's revisit. And
Wait, what did Xavier say? Something about petty crimes?
absolutely no criminal ties at all whatsoever. Have never been involved in a crime. David Shepard, let's revisit. And
It was many crimes. Xavier knows. Like, yeah, you're a professional fucking liar. She's a criminal. We've gone over her record before. I have it saved. I think I have it saved on this laptop. This one here, not this one here. We should probably go over it all one day. She has like fucking cocaine charges. She has what are her other good charges? Her good charges. She was running from the cops. We've gone over that stream like a few times too, where the cops were chasing her and they just gave up because she was speeding through a residential neighborhood and it was too dangerous. So then they just towed her car at some guy's house after.
they're offering him leniency if he treats me like shit, and they call it a roll. So I'm done with all of this. I would like to...
Oh, he asked what petty crimes? I heard it's actually many crimes. But I mean, like, there is. Heather Gillespie's done many crimes.
Press charges against everyone involved. No one has legal permission to be here in my home. I do have a lease agreement. They fucked up my payment plan for my tickets with the city of Chicago that have already been paid 5 or 6 times. I have the receipts and the payment plan number. When you plug it in, there's nothing to be found. They have literally destroyed all of the stability and consistency that I have worked to put back together.
So that thing about the number might be relevant later.
Following being unlawfully evicted upon Dylan Smith's release from the IDOC in 2019. So Dylan came home, started stealing from my family, doing credit card fraud in my family's names without my knowledge, awareness, or permission. I got thrown into the street. He was able to stay in my apartment. My kids had to go stay with.
Yeah, no, there's claims that she did traffic her friend Amy. Amy's claimed this. She'll like do like this thing where she makes her Instagram private, then unprivate, and then I mean, I believe it. I believe her, but I don't know if I like how much evidence there is. Like, I don't. It's not out of the realm of possibility. We'll say that.
Their father. I saw.
Her and Dylan were into some fucking weird shit.
For 5 years. Xavier got me pregnant. I gave birth to Weston and finally got into housing. I don't do drugs. I use marijuana for my fucking PTSD. I've gone out 4 times in the last 5 years to a nightclub. 4 times in 5 years. I don't have a criminal record. I don't do anything to harm anyone. I've never cut anyone's fucking hair off against their will. I've never injected someone with Botox. I've never separated someone from their husband, their kids, their loved ones, and their attorney.
Separated from my attorney.
My face doesn't even look like this. What the fuck is this?
Have you seen that episode of The Office where Phyllis is like, "These are my hands. Whose hands are these?" Heather's having one of these moments. Quit fucking Botoxing.
So now it's an hour after the time I needed to leave to get my things done for my mental health, my physical health, and my just overall emotional well-being. I've been assaulted physically. I've been assaulted mentally. I've been humiliated in numerous ways, and this is all since 6 a.m. It's 7:05, and this is how 9 out of 10 mornings work here in my home for no reason, with zero provocation. After I wake up 2 to 3 times in the night crying from fear that I'm about to be raped or thrown in another fucking tent. I don't have free will anymore.
Oh, she's getting evicted.
Bro, they just keep on destroying my life. I say I want to do something that's good for me. They come in and they don't let me do it. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm sweating profusely, but 2 days ago it was 24 degrees. It's April in Chicago. April fucking what? 12th, 13th in Chicago, Illinois. I'm covered in my own sweat, but yesterday I was wearing a winter coat, hat, gloves, everything. Oh, that must be climate control, right? Can't get a police response for rape, but...
Yeah, are you getting police responses for climate control?
No, 6 months go by. I don't have to do any of this. No one harms me. I'm working every day. There are no issues, and that's not good for them. So what's the causality that someone has? What's the motivation someone has to continue to get me to fucking feel like my life is over? Like I can't fucking breathe? Like I'm being abused? What is this? You block my fucking exit to the door, corner me in my home, call me a bitch, a prostitute, among numerous other names? That's healthy, right? That's normal? And none of it's Xavier. It's this fucking bitch with the fucking clip-on hair. And
fucking bitch.
I would like to press charges against that person. That woman can go to prison.
I don't know why she's showing us this. Showing us her car parked out there or something.
I like to use these platforms to create content. They force me to use these platforms to fucking protect my life. Nothing that I have said on here has been for entertainment. If you hear me talking about being raped or abused, it is not a joke.
I would hope it's not a fucking joke. Why would... What? Is that what ends? Maybe. There's 15 seconds left. Let's play it out. Let's let it play out, son. I think this is how it ends.
That I could no longer be human sex trafficked anymore, or I might die. When I started actively, externally calling for assistance with the situation, when I felt like there was nothing I could do to control the situation anymore, I was then told...
Line of bed. Is he dead? Just like Brian Wilson did. And now he's dead, apparently. I didn't know he died.
At that time in 2019, that there was nothing that they could do. Some sort of underground renegade watchdog group.
I don't. Why did it change the aspect ratios? This one's pretty crazy. The next one is even crazier because she goes into like kids mode. This isn't the kids mode one, I don't think. This is the one before it.
Approached me to tell me that the National Human Sex Trafficking Hotline is actually just a Rolodex for trafficked individuals, where predators actually grab that list and pretend to be solutions so that they can basically enslave the person to sex for the rest of their life.
I don't think that's what it is. It's according to Heather.
And that the Human Sex Trafficking Hotline, along with lots of other hotlines like the Hotline for Suicide Prevention and the Hotline for Drug Abuse, they're not monitored. There's no staff working in them. There's no budget allocated for them. And they get very little assistance. They get a lot of attention, but it's not positive attention. It's not attention from people who are working in their best interest. It's people who are working in favor of exploitation and trying to figure out, who is down on their luck, down on their funds.
It's crazy that this is the same day and Xavier's in the back seat and it's just like business as usual. Like everything just didn't fucking happen in the morning there.
Easy to power and control, easy to manipulate, etc. and so forth. That was in 2019. They burned my hair off 2 weeks before the show, The Love After Lockup, so that they could continue to perpetuate a false narrative that I was crazy. Why is burning my hair off important? Because they burned my hair off with bleach that turned it such a fucking fluorescent orange color. The only color that I could use to cover it was pink. So pink could be alternative, but when you have an uneven cut pixie with little tiny, almost shaven patches, some of the hair was so short, and it's pink, and it's difficult to style, and you feel insecure, you're very easy to roll over. Very easy to roll over.
Look like.
With long, beautiful, healthy, thick hair and a full face of beautifully done makeup and advocacy, you're impossible to fuck with, right? So they do this shit on purpose. Now, I went to get my hair trimmed at a head spa 2 weeks ago, and guess what they did? Just in timeline with the exact sequence of events that they did in 2019 until Weston was separated from me, taken from me at my hospital where I gave birth to him.
It's her hospital. The hospital's named Heather Gillespie, the hospital.
They're doing the exact same things. Literally the exact same things. They curated a second bludgeoning. They cut my hair without my permission. They Botoxed half of my face, only the right side, so the left side has nothing. I didn't go into a medical spa and ask for Botox.
That's what you told the caseworker you did.
I went to...
And then they said they're not going to work on you because of X, Y, and Z. I can't actually remember. I don't remember where that clip is from either. I don't have it on hand. And I'll get distracted looking for it, but it definitely happened.
My apartment and went to sleep and woke up like this. I've had
supposedly
Botox since I was 27 years old. I know how the fuck it feels to get Botox. I know that that's what they did to me. I neither consented nor requested that anyone half Botox my fucking face. I have my lips done. I went and got my lips done twice in the last 2 months. Where's the volume? Or I'm sorry, I think it was January and February that I got my lips done. Where's the volume? I just had a full syringe. Where's the volume? I've had 10 syringes of lip filler. Where the fuck is the volume?
Pump up the volume. That's what I mean by the priorities, man. They're all out of whack.
When they threw me out of my home in 2019 unlawfully, they would literally allow people to pinch my face and pull my face
Like 2 hours.
And then they publish some bullshit.
9:30 p.m. every Friday. It's the only thing I'm consistent with, other than I'll be live every day at some time, but every Friday at 9:30 Eastern, I'm always here. I'm always here. Even if I'm dying.
On my phone that said that Juvederm was migrating. That naturally it was
the vibes in her voice. Let's go.
migrating. In an effort to get me to not believe that they had left me to be abused by these fucking weird, creepy people. They call humans squishies, and they squish my fucking face while I'm unconscious, and the rest of my body as well.
Now I'm thinking they are aliens. They call us humans and squishies? They call humans squishies. No one is calling humans squishies.
It's gross. I want to remind everyone, this is not for entertainment. I don't know what the fuck this place is, but I don't live here. And I'd like everyone to get the fuck out of my way so I could get the fuck out of here. This shit is weird, bro. As fuck. Weird. 15 weeks it has been since I've been permitted to speak with my 19-year-old daughter, but you don't want me to think that you guys are doing something bogus to her? Why is my 19-year-old daughter not permitted to call her mother on
She just don't want to talk to you. You're kind of fucking insane right now.
a regular basis? Now we have law enforcement here in the United States of America, so if someone breaks into your fucking house and injects your face with Botox and you call 911 about it, guess what? They're supposed to come help, right?
I forgot about his antenna and his belly button.
Also, I want to know how you can say that marijuana is still federally illegal if our doctors who are federally licensed prescribe it. Make that one make sense. Nothing that's going on follows any format or makes any sense. Xavier's been not permitted into the visits for the last, 5-6 weeks.
I thought he just wasn't showing up to the visits. That was one of your gripes in the whole yelling thing. Xavier shows up to all the visits. So I guess Xavier's just running away. They get to the place. She opens the door. Xavier runs off. He's out of there. She's like, oh, fuck. He's gone again. Damn it. And then she finds him a couple of hours later after the visit. Where were you? I can't go back in there.
For no reason. They told the general public.
It's like a fucking dog.
That it was because he was being abusive to me in the visit. They told Xavier and I that it was because he wasn't compliant with his individual therapy.
I mean, that's probably what it is.
None of it makes any sense.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Has he been compliant with his individual therapy?
All of it results in more pressure, more pain, more stress on my shoulders. Just, I don't have a witness there to see what's going on. And as I've said from the very beginning, it's all by design. Collusion. Robert Rodemeyer is the state's attorney who told me this word. And here's my thing. Usually, I've been told not to mention these people's names on my live. Guess what?
We're gonna mention them all now.
Went to the courthouse 4 times in effort to speak to these people face to face and get a court date. I'm not being permitted my rights under the United States Constitution, including my right to parent my child, despite the fact that I have parenting rights.
You don't have any parenting rights, actually. This is like a test to see if you could actually parent 1 kid out of 4. You're failing by like a lot right now.
I don't know how on earth you can be working as the state's attorney. I can come to your office and say they are raping me, beating me up sexually, not permitting me a witness in my visits, separating me from my children, my family, tech boxing my cell phone, not permitting me to get in front of the judge as an emergency. I have gone to the courthouse, to the basement, to the fucking clerk's office with Xavier. Xavier, how many times have we gone to Ogden in the last 4 weeks? 3 or 4? At least. And they have refused to allow us to speak to the judge or the state.
I don't even know if that's where they keep everybody in the basement. I'm just picturing her going into the basement and talking to like the janitor or something, being like, where's the judge? Where's the attorney? It's like, not here. Not here. And she's like, what? And then, go crashing out and shit.
To speak to the advocacy office, to speak to my own attorney, court-appointed Ellen, has not called me back in 8 weeks.
Fuck Alan.
8 weeks.
No.
The court entered an order that Xavier and I were permitted 3 visits minimum, with our son for 2 hours each from the moment he was born until we go back to court to rediscuss the issue.
They're fucked at the next
They have canceled our visits more than, I would say, 1/3 of the time. To this moment at 8:24 on...
Are you like showing things that might make them think you're a danger or something to them? I mean, that could be... I can see that.
On Monday, my visit for today...
I don't know what he said. Let's see what he... Whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's see what he said.
Until we go back to court to rediscuss the issue.
They're fucked at the next
They have...
What were you saying?
With our son for 2 hours each from the moment he was born until we go back to court to rediscuss the issue.
They're fucked at the next
They have...
They're fucked. Blah, 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 blah.
Have canceled our visits more than, I would say, 1/3 of the time. To this moment at 8:24 on...
Oh, you think you said you're fucked?
Monday, my visit for today has...
Let's like... Everybody's fucked in this scenario.
Hey, listen.
Nobody likes hard seltzer. Everyone prefers that shit flat. Fuck you mean? Who the fuck? Oh, yes, please, put bubbles in my water. Get the fuck out of here. Whoever woke up and said, you know, I think I'd like to feel bloated today. Feels like a great idea. Let's put some goss in my beverage.
At Velvet D3360 super chatted $1.99. Da doom. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Thank you for that too, Velvet. Yeah, who wants to be a hobenaire? Oh, that didn't pop up on screen. Computer, I'm trying to be on my game here. What are you doing to me?
Xavier, what are you doing?
Getting ready.
Xavier, what all do you mean?
Just getting ready, that's it.
Xavier, could you come here real quick? Are you dressed? Okay. Can you tell the people what happened with the mail?
5 boxes of Bibles. And,
So approximately 5 boxes of Bibles, 5 boxes of HIV testing kits and condoms.
or drug tests or whatever.
HIV testing kits. And how many days were those items shipped to the lobby? Despite the fact that I would throw them in the trash and then the next day we'd get back and they'd be there. How many times do you think that happened, realistically?
2 months.
4 months. Do you hear me? 4 months. Not 4 months. 4 many months. I'm not going to talk about religion because that's a whole other thing. God and Satan are the same person. Everything is a spectrum. But let's get back to it. I went to the court 3 times in the last month. Xavier, is that true?
Yes.
Were you there with me?
Yes.
And you witnessed me ask to speak with a judge or get a court date, correct?
Correct.
And you witnessed me follow all of the instructions that they gave me to do in order to get a court date, right? Or wrong?
Right.
And right there in front of the clerk,
So
I
defeated.
called the person she claimed was the person in charge of the judge's schedule, correct?
Yes.
And I've asked every DCFS person and every caseworker and every other third party for assistance with regards to this matter, right?
Right.
So they're doing the exact same thing that my sponsors promised me would never fucking happen again. Xavier, can you confirm to my audience?
Save that shit for Dr. Gable, you fucking bitch.
You feeling better now that you destroyed my time?
I just had to put that at the end because I feel like that's what Xavier would want to say, but he just doesn't have the balls to say it unless he's drunk, unless he's taking that lemon drop.
It's not been confirmed. I confirmed it. The DCFS caseworker responded back and said, do not text to confirm your visits. I have in writing paperwork saying if I don't text 24 hours in advance to confirm visits, they will cancel the visit. They are punishing me for doing what they asked me to do.
Really?
They are punishing me for not doing what they asked me to do. They are punishing me for whatever the fuck. And they're not punishing me in a way that's normal. They're punishing me in these passive-aggressive, resentful, abusive, fucked up ways.
my fucking handle, the fucking law, 6 years ago, when I started fucking telling you asshole son of a bitch pieces of shit that they were tech boxing me in, that they were raping me and keeping me from being able to call for help.
She shouldn't be driving right now. She's not even looking at the fucking road, bro.
When I told everyone that shit, they labeled me as a paranoid person and put a diagnosis as paranoid personality disorder in my son Weston's file. They said I'm his mother.
Apparently, like, there's 6 disorders. Made up disorders, according to Heather.
Is mentally ill and has a paranoid personality. I have been proving for 10 years
That? You've been proving their point for 10 years, yeah.
that nothing about what the fuck has happened to me is paranoid.
I would disagree.
So, the state's attorney, Robert Rodemeyer, Amanda Jolly, Sarah West, those are the 3 state's attorneys that are assigned to my case. The judge is Diane Pesanowski.
I don't know why I should name all these people. It's not going to do her any good.
I've requested, because of how controversial and the conflict of interest associated with my case in general are, that this case be public, that I be permitted witnesses, that it be recorded, that there be transcripts provided every single court date. I've explained to the judge and the state that I have numerous times been tech boxed in, meaning my phone is not, despite the fact that I've paid the bill, is not permitted to reach internet, is not permitted to reach others, that I am not being able to call for help in positions of danger.
No, she can't. She doesn't believe that the 911 operators are actually the 911 operators, which is something fucking Dylan does too. Hold on, where's Dylan's Instagram? I never remember what it is. Why am I going now? Hold on. Let me know. What the fuck? I'll have to go to the other one.
They ignore me. Don't talk about the case on the internet, Heather. Oh! Don't talk about the case on the internet. Lay down on the ground, be raped and robbed and beaten and abused, accept fake diagnoses associated with your name, have your son be fucking handed off to whoever the fuck walks by.
I mean, he's with, thank God, Xavier's mom.
Weston is 2 years old. He is supposed to be with his mother. Instead of being with me, we have been separated, and I am being tortured, have been being tortured for a long fucking time. For the record, I have left voicemails, numerous voicemails for Lynn Pavlon, for Robert Rodemeyer, for Sarah West, for Amanda Jolly, for the judge and whoever controls her schedule. There's someone allegedly named Christina Bourgeon.
He's on testosterone? Never even thought of that.
Supposedly. Who allegedly is the only person who can give you a court date. We've gone to the courthouse. If you look at my YouTube videos, this is what they did to me in 2019. Dylan was released from prison. They shot the show Love After Lockup. And then this is what the fuck they did. They're repeating the exact same thing that they already once did. I went to the courts in 2019 numerous times. I filled out petitions to see judges numerous times. I was denied my rights and am still to this fucking day being denied my rights. I am a United States citizen, born in this fucking country, paying taxes since I was 14 years old. 1-4.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not going to get $12 million for a bunch of fucking stories. And if some of this stuff actually happened, I feel bad. I guess no one deserves to go through anything that she's described. But it's also, I know that a majority of it is nonsense. And you should have, I don't know, maybe reported it better or something. I'm trying to Trying to be nicer.
They took me off my insurance. They removed my ability to accept any public assistance via welfare.
The one after this was. So this was the adult stream, and then the kids stream is really fucking weird.
They said that I am not permitted to accept Link because I owe them $900. I swear to God, on my life, I don't owe them a fucking penny. Nothing. Anytime I had a change in income, I reported it immediately. They have 4 certification fucking periods. 4. I've never withheld the amount of money I've made. They don't know how to calculate the fact that when you work Uber or Lyft, what you make from Uber or Lyft is not actually what you're making. You have to pay for your car. You have to pay.
I guess you can write those off then? I don't think it's just automatically considered. You did your taxes wrong. I don't drive for Uber. I don't know if you can write your car off and stuff, but I hate taxes. I'm probably just not going to do my taxes this year.
For your
to be honest, we'll do them next year. We'll do 2. I've done that before. I mean, like, there was that whole chunk where I thought, because they said, yeah, we're doing your taxes, Steve. You're not getting anything back. But they're being done for sure. And then I got out of that relationship, and then that person's aunt stopped doing my taxes. And I went to go do my taxes at H&R Block, and they're like, you haven't filed your taxes in 7 years. And I was like, what? I'm sure I have. And they're like, nope. And I was like, oh no. Anyways.
Pass. That is not included in your
I hate taxes.
profit. They don't fucking listen to me. Ask those people. Those high school graduates. They know what the fuck they're doing, right? They don't know their ass from a hole in the fucking ground. They don't know how to calculate profit. They don't know how to fucking be ethical. They don't know how to fucking be fair. They stole my Cadillac Escalade and sold it at auto auction without my permission after I finished making my last payment on it. They have been stalking me intermittently, both online and electronically, as well as in person ever since.
I feel like they could be pretty much anyone at this point.
I just got this apartment a year ago. I signed a 2-year lease. My landlord terminated my lease early, and I need to be out by May 1st because my house is being met with bulk. I'm talking 7 foot tall.
Glad I'm here. No, I didn't owe any money. They owed me money. It was nice that they actually gave me the money. I'm poor, okay? This is the first year that all of my income has been from YouTube, so it's just like I've never owed this much money in my life in fucking taxes, and it's like I don't know, man. I could pay my taxes and have $0, or I could we'll just worry about it some other time. Probably shouldn't even be saying this publicly, but it'll be fine.
Worth of boxes piled up of condoms, HIV testing kits, and Bibles, all addressed to Heather GoPro Solo Hobo. They have physically held me down and forced me to cut my arm with a razor blade.
No one did that. That's a crazy claim. I've never even heard that claim before this stream.
So that they could continue to tell people that I'm mentally unstable. They have raped me multiple times. Rape, not just robbery, rape.
Oh, it's fine. You guys know it's fine.
As in inserting their sexual organ into mine without my fucking desire or permission.
Yeah, we don't need to just grab that. Fucking Heather.
And for the record, none of this is for entertainment. This is not a joke. This is not me seeking attention. I don't give 2 fucks about attention. I care about stability, making enough money to provide for my children, and not being, and that's pretty much it at this point. You know, at this point, they don't fucking give me too much room to have desires outside of that.
Oh, she goes silent. I forgot about the silent bits. When it was live, we were playing elevator music. I forgot. I should probably get the elevator music. There's gonna be gaps. Let's download these so I don't have to have them open on the thing. Maybe this one. I don't think we've heard this one yet.
They asked me if I and Xavier are swingers and what size dick I like. They asked me that with Weston on my lap. I swear, whoever the fuck you believe in, Satan, God, Allah, lo que sea, they asked me that. I swear on your God.
I think she heard it in her head or something. There's no way they would have asked her that. Well, Weston was. What are you talking about?
And then 3 days later, they said Xavier's not allowed in the visit center.
Do you think Xavier asked that? Maybe Xavier asked her. Maybe Xavier's they. Xavier is they sometimes. So, because that would make sense. Xavier asking what kind of dick size you prefer. And then they heard that. They're like, wait, what? Okay, Xavier, you're not allowed back until you can go to therapy and figure your shit out. Because it's not appropriate conversation to be having in front of the fucking kid. Is that what happened? No, we gotta read between the lines.
Anymore. Look at my fucking face! Look at my face! And for the record, I'm not a swinger. And I don't have sex with anyone other than my husband. And I'm not being human sex trafficked, to my knowledge, anymore.
What do you would know? This is what I don't like about Heather too. She's like, oh, I think maybe this happened. Just because Occam's razor led me to this conclusion, which is insane. So like, no, what do you mean not to your knowledge? Oh, hold on. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Let's see this one. I don't like that one. Go back to the classics.
There's so much more I wish I could.
Oh.
They're using a tactic called Kingsbury, which means the guilty party, whomever it is, the one victimizing me in this case, doesn't want to get caught. So in an effort to distract you all or the police or whomever from finding out what they did, they create a bunch of other victims and abuses. So now you don't know where to fucking focus. Do I focus on the woman being raped right in front of me? Do I focus on the child being abused to my right? Do I focus on the baby being
This isn't happening.
separated from his parents for no reason and held by some random woman who alleges she's the DCFS? Welcome to the United States of America in 2026.
United States of Illinois.
Meanwhile, we have the AI to organize and streamline these processes so that there would never be a mistake like this ever, ever, ever. Never, not once. But instead, I've been speaking that out loud for 6-7 years now, but rather than incorporating those technologies, everyone wants to be resistant and say, oh, no, that's scary. AI is scary. Instead, since we're not being adversely affected, let's just sit back and continue to let this woman be raped because we can press mute on her.
I don't think anyone's pressing mute on Heather Gillespie. She has a lot of people's attention.
I say yesterday, we need to be at the gym at 6:30
6:44 out the door, rather, at the gym by 7. I need a good hour to exercise. I am not feeling well. I also need an hour to shower and get ready for my visit. They have allowed me to go to one visit with Weston with makeup on in the last 6 months. They intentionally caused me to look disheveled, scared, nervous, shaken up. And I'm going to remind you, because it is easy to roll over a person whose hair's all fucked up, makeup is all fucked up, dressed like they just fucking woke up.
What about that crazy suit you've been wearing to court?
Let me walk in a suit, head to toe, makeup on, hair impeccable. Let me
Wake up earlier and do your fucking hair or whatever.
use the information and experience I know to deal with these people. Now we're on a fucking even playing field. That's why they keep me, whatever the fuck you want to call this.
How can so many mothers with like multiple kids, single mom, in really bad situations pull themselves out of the fucking gutter? No matter what fucking happens, they're not taking it. They're getting through this shit. And they inspire their kids to be great fucking businessmen. Where I usually hear this story from. It's like, when I was growing up, my mom and my 7 siblings, we all slept on the floor, but she always made sure we had food in our bellies, and we blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come you can't do that, Heather? How come we can't wake up an extra hour early to do our makeup? How come we can't fucking do anything for our kids? Nothing. Not a damn fucking thing.
At this
It drives me
level
nuts.
of education, self-awareness, awareness of what's going on around me, I am not willing to engage in this society. This is gross. We have blatant.
Yeah, society's gross, not Heather.
Blatant. I don't even know what to call it when someone rapes you and the criminal justice system is watching. They're fucking watching me get raped. Stop comparing me to you, bitch. I could walk a fucking tightrope where you would need a 2x4 on its side. I do not, no. At the end of the day, here's the deal. I've been documenting all of this shit and more. Way more. Do you think that I started hashtagging B-Law because I was having a good time on the internet?
You thought it was clever because your kids it's an acronym of all your kids' first names, and it's also virtual law. So you're like, this is genius. This is what I was born to do. Or something. Like, God was telling her what to name her kids in a specific order so she could get on the internet and act like a fucking idiot.
No, I was being threatened. I was being told that I should kill myself. I was receiving tens of thousands of comments telling me I was fat, ugly, a crackhead, a bitch, an abuser, a sexual predator. Oh my God, the list goes on and on and on and on and on.
What's going on back there? Going to construction.
I want to remind everyone that if I were making this up or delusional, if I were hallucinating that this was going on, that would be a problem that would be easy to identify externally by medical doctors. However, one of the most prestigious hospitals in existence, Northwestern, I have a great relationship with. You know why? Because I worked there for 6 fucking years, and I didn't just work with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 doctors. I worked with about 50 or 60 doctors. All.
Hold on, my pause button was unpausing the music. That fucking, the rasp in her voice there. Why are you doing that?
Northwestern, I have a great relationship with. You know why? Because I worked there for 6 fucking years.
Because I work.
And I didn't just work with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 doctors.
I don't think she has. I'm not on Heather Gillespie or Xavier's radar. Hopefully, thank God. Knock on wood. I don't need these goofballs on my radar. Brooke is enough for me. I didn't even want to be on Brooke's radar, bro. I don't even know how that happened. Someone showed her the t-shirts and it went downhill from there.
I worked with about 50 or 60 doctors.
Then URL guy was on my ass and yibbity yabbity you.
All the time, every day. No Saturday and Sundays, Monday through Fridays, in the same office as all of those doctors. If I was hallucinator or having a stroke or, psychologically incapable, any one of those doctors or the numerous counterparts and collaborators that they work with would have been able to notice. Do you think that they would have kept me employed under the job capacity of writing prescriptions?
You weren't writing prescriptions, but yeah, I mean, there's not like a mental health evaluation, a yearly mental health evaluation. You could have been hired and then lost your marbles and they not know until you get written up for calling someone person with the lesbian haircut or whatever. And then you say, I'm not going to take sensitivity training, and you go off into the wind.
Taking care of patients, taking blood,
You made brochures and you fucking put people's name into a computer.
administering injections. Do you think that I would have had that job if I was a hallucinator or mentally ill?
A hallucinator?
Likely not, right?
I didn't catch that the first time. Hallucinator. Not hallucinating. Oh, we probably need some,
Then they're telling me to gas or else. Gas or else.
In your brain right now, they're telling you to hit the gas or else? Are you the voice in your head telling you to drive into other cars? That'd be really bad. That would be extremely bad. I need to pee. I need to smoke a blunt. I should have expected to go over 2 hours. It's been 2.5 hours. Here, what I'll do, I'll just play the hold music real quick and I'll be right back. And I'll put the cat on screen in case anyone comes in and is like, what is happening here? Oh no! How long was it out for? Mamma mia. Mama mia. I was like, I probably won't be back in time. Anyways. Let's see. You guys still with me?
I don't have any money saved up to move. I have
It's fucking crazy that you don't have enough money to save up to move.
a car payment, car insurance, and numerous other things. I have no desire to be walking around the city of Chicago as a renegade with you fucking people. No thanks. You don't accomplish anything by
A renegade?
rendering yourself homeless and jobless and walking around the city with a blowhorn. You need to make money to be influential. You can use your voice, you can use other things, but you can't be a poor bottom feeder sleeping on the side of the fucking road and think people with any sort of ability to help you are going to respect or take advice from you when you're living under those circumstances. Nobody wants to hear life guidance from someone who, listen, I don't want someone who's never bought a house to tell me how to buy a house, right? I would rather go buy a house from someone who has already purchased a house and knows how to buy a house and knows what to expect. It's the same shit. Same shit. I do not. I want nothing to do with them, any of them. They're following me around with Ford Escapes. Here's another one. This is the 9th or 10th Ford Escape to follow me just today.
Following from the front.
Just today. One day. I've been awake for 2 hours. This has been ongoing for 8 weeks. Do I have to start taking photos of all of the vehicles that they enlist to follow me? So they'll enlist a Ford Edge or a Ford Escape. When it's the Ford Edge, they make me Edge, which is some weird sex shit. I guess people get turned.
That's the remote urination thing. And is the Escape like when you want to escape? She is like, dude, she's looking for meaning and like meaningless shit.
Turned on by forcing a woman to feel like she's going to have orgasm or urinate on herself and then stopping that feeling. They have implanted me with whatever the fuck so that they could externally control me. They're not sex toys. But yeah, let's just all keep watching while they rape Heather. Fucking fantastic. Phenomenal. What do you guys want to do today? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll all go rent some Ford Escapes and follow Heather around. Yeah.
Xavier should 5150 her. Can Xavier not, like, start that process? Yeah, like, it's worse. Worse than usual. I don't remember it being this crazy. Wow. Probably should have.
I'm going to the courthouse 3 times in 4 weeks requesting to see the judge as an emergency. I have emailed the judge directly with CCs for every state's attorney and my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise. I have
every state attorney, like, in the fucking country? Or just every attorney in the state of Illinois? Either way, that's pretty crazy.
Not heard back from anyone in over 8 weeks. Either I am in another tech box and my communications are not being permitted, or something is wrong with the entire court staff.
Heather's the kind of person you leave on red, or you don't even accept the message request because it's unhinged, and then she screams that she's in a tech box because no one will get back to her because the things she's saying are fucking insane. That must be kind of sad life. The only person who responds to is Xavier. The entire world.
Fucking robbing me, stealing out of my apartment, fucking with my belongings, separating me from my kids, refusing communication, stalking me, harassing me, following me around, autocorrect changing my fucking text that I'm writing to say tent, homeless. How about penthouse, bitch? I want to remind everyone, for the record, this is not for entertainment. This is not for a TV show or a sitcom or a fucking drama. I've never once agreed to participation in any sort of show. I've never once said, sure, exploit my real life situation and force me into a state of panic and confusion for ratings. This is not for attention. I want my children and my life back.
Any time in prison? Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, Nicole.
8:44. I have to be at the gym by 8 to get 1 hour of exercise and an hour to shower and get ready. It's 8:44.
Do you think Heather was ever on time for school when she was a kid? I can't see it being the case.
Every morning, every fucking morning for the last 11, maybe 12 days. This is what they've been doing. And the law enforcement associated with this case is Edgewater law enforcement in general. I've even called Loyola campus fucking security about this shit. There is no one I have not called for help.
Wait, what? She called campus security. She has nothing to do with the campus. Why would she be doing that? Has she called Ghostbusters? What else could she call? Call Tom DeLonge. Heather, we looked into it. We think it's aliens. Oh, there.
When this first started, it was no problem. I had structure. I could feel the energy and presence of my mom, my sister, people who loved me. We would wake up every morning. We would exercise. We would cook lunch for Weston, pack it neatly in a lunchbox, get his entire, toys, outfits, the bag that I carry to visit him ready, make my bed, get everything ready, get my clothes on, get ready for the day, etc., and so forth, and go to the visit and have a great visit. Me, Xavier, the baby would be there. I haven't felt my mom's energy or my sister's energy in a long time. And the energy that I do feel is awful and destructive and has no common goals with me. They are not working for my best interest. They are not working to reunite Weston and I. They are not working for my mom and my sister's happiness. They are not working for me and my children to be okay. They are gross.
I would beg to differ because she wouldn't even be allowed to see the kid still if they weren't trying to get her to comply and get the kid back. This has been going on for like 2 or 3 years. They've been super fucking patient with you. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Disgusting, garbage individuals who are working with a fucking agenda of destroying my existence so that they can reappropriate whatever the fuck I have.
I wonder what Xavier's thinking about right now. Fuck, how do I get my life into this?
Like I've said so many other times, I'm a funny girl. I'm beautiful. I'm sexy. I'm a great mom. I'm caring. I'm compassionate. I'm kind. Don't you think that I'd prefer creating content that falls under any one of those categories rather than I'm being tortured, please fucking help me? Who in the fuck would create content like this for attention?
This person? Letitia Collins, maybe?
I don't give a fuck about attention.
Dylan Smith.
I want money and a house for me and my kids. What the fuck?
I forgot to make that a soundbite, but
don't you get? Fuck!
Yeah, exactly. I got a job in construction for a day just to get those noise canceling headphones, and then I quit. Whoop, that's the wrong one.
So it's now 8:48, and still to this moment, no one has called to text or confirm be here. And I've been thinking, and this.
So the end just, or the live just ends like that, and then she comes back with her glasses on, and she starts talking in a kid's voice. This one was made for kids. It goes way off of it's not made for kids. I don't know why she classified it as such. And it's weird when she doesn't need glasses. She doesn't have a prescription. She just wears glasses to look smart sometimes. And she used to wear a beanie with her glasses sometimes, and I call it, she was like cosplaying me. She doesn't know who I am, so like that's just a joke. Anyways,
This is not because I want to harm anyone. This is just because
what a weird way to start off the stream. This isn't because I want to harm anyone.
I'm sure and scared that there is something going on here that is not right. I have been harmed many times.
It's fucking Blue's Clues ass shit.
And I want to do everything I can try to do to make sure that my kids and no kids ever get harmed in the same or similar ways. So my little son, Weston, is 3 days old, but I have 4 kids in total. My older kids always lived with me. Unfortunately, because of some bad things that happened, they had to go live with their dad almost 6 years ago. When that happened, I started calling them to see them every day, but for some reason, every time I would go over there to see them, they wouldn't be able to come.
This started off like this. Fucking, I think we need a comparison because this is all the same day. Fucking here. Where is it? Oh, it's this one actually. I don't know, watch the whole thing, but just like listen to the different tone.
I'm the one who has a mental health problem. I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day.
And now we're talking like this.
It wasn't because they were busy, and it wasn't because their dad said no. We don't know why it was. Just something, kind of like what just happened with me right now at the gym, driving there and sitting in my car and trying to get out and go and exercise, but not being able to, just sitting in the car. It was something like that. And I know that sounds weird, but that's the best way I can describe it. With that being said, my little son, Weston, was stolen by some strangers when he was 3 days old. After I was denied housing, you know, the house that you live in where you sleep and you eat and you play. I had one too, but someone stole it from me. And
Bro, fucking Christ.
they threw me out.
I don't think I caught the beginning of this because I was live at the time. And then Tick was like, she's live! Ah! And I was like, whoa! So I didn't catch, this is just fucking, I hate when she's talking to kids like this. And when you make it made for kids, I'm pretty sure it only recommends it to profiles YouTube thinks are kids. So imagine you just like pop your iPad in front of little Timmy here and he's watching fucking Blue's Clues and Bloopy or Paw Patrol, whatever the fucking kids, I don't know what kids watch these days. Arthur. Is Arthur still a thing? That's what I grew up on, Arthur. Anyways, and then it auto plays and it's this shit. The fuck?
Side into the street with no money and no way. And I started calling for help and making these YouTube videos for help and making Instagram videos for help, and help finally came. But it wasn't until after I had Weston.
Wait, when the help? What help?
And I was in the hospital and Weston was born and I had everything he needed, his clothes, his car seat, his food, his blankets. And they said, Weston isn't going home with you today. We're taking him into Child Protective Services.
That was Arthur's darkest moment. When he hit DW, the fuck was he thinking? Should have never done that.
And you'll have a court date and you'll be able to try to plead your case to get him back. And Weston is 2 years old now, and I've never missed a visit. I've gone to every single visit. I've pumped breast milk. I brought the breast milk to him for the first year of his life. I fed him breast milk. I fed him his first fruits and vegetables and everything. I have photos and videos to document the whole thing. But about 3 months ago,
So tug on mom's heartstrings. She wants the sponsors to, you know, get her lip injections and all this other crap she doesn't need.
they started being very, 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 very bad to me. They started saying inappropriate things, bad things. They said Weston's daddy couldn't come to the visits anymore. So now he has to sit outside or at the lobby while I visit with Weston. They started canceling all of the visits that we needed to make up for the visits that they had already canceled. So I have another phone. And when I park my car, I'm going to show you the proof just in case so that I always have it here forever saved on YouTube.
Imagine kids on a playground. They're like, hey, yo, Tim, give me your glasses. He puts the glasses on. Who am I? I don't know. Because I've seen this in their algorithm.
But now they're saying that I'm not responding to them or confirming their...
It would be a better bit if I didn't wear glasses. I put glasses on, did the face, and said something Heather said.
visit messages, which isn't true. I always confirm. Even when they don't text me, I
My kids were taken.
So I'm going to post it up here on YouTube as part of a bunch of other stuff that I've had to prove. When they harm me, when they harass me, when they do bad things to me, I just keep coming here to YouTube because I don't know who else to tell. I tried calling the police, but that didn't work. And I tried calling everyone. And I tried going to the judges and my doctor. I have a doctor who like sees me for colds and PTSD, which is
For colds and PTSD.
like when you have bad dreams about something scary happening. And I've been seeing that same doctor for 13 years.
I don't think you see the same doctor for colds and or PTSD. Those are two separate doctors. One would be like a psychiatrist, maybe a therapist, psychologist, and the other would be just a fucking medical doctor. Like one that would x-ray your lungs or some shit.
And I've told everyone, you know, and they haven't been able to figure it out. So now I'm on my way. I'm supposed to see my son 3 times a week until he comes home. They gave me a paper saying that he'll be able to come home in July, and we're right now in April, almost July. That's in 3 months. Just as soon as they gave me the paper to tell me that my son was going to be coming home in July, they started doing a bunch of other bad things to me, sending a lot of bad items in the mail, making fun of me, calling me a lot of names. Bad things. So I just wanted to tell you guys that if you know my kids or you ever see my kids or you ever have a relationship with my children or my grandchildren or any of my family line, I never gave up on my children. I still to this day believe that I can purchase a home.
That'd be terrible to be Heather's kids and like kids at school. I saw your mom on fucking YouTube today.
And my children can come to live with me and we can have happy lives independently but also together with one another. And I haven't given up, but it's very scary when it feels like other people have more control over your children than you do. And so I try to speak to the kids sometimes on here. Sometimes I say, no, it's not.
I don't trust Heather. You know what? I bet we put Heather in virtual reality and we gave her everything she wanted. She'd still find a way to fuck it up. But we need to do it in virtual reality and she can't know about it. And because I would never subject an actual kid to Heather Gillespie, but she would fuck it up. I guarantee you.
Not for kids. But other times I say, yeah, it is, because I want to explain what's going on. When my kids had to go to live with their father, my younger daughter, she has a different father than my older 2 children. So if you can imagine, if you're from a household where your mom and dad are still together, you know that you live with your brothers and sisters too. Well, for my kids, they all live together, but with me because I'm their mom. But when we had the divorce and they had to go live with their dad, they had to go with 2 different houses. So they had to be separated from each other too. So I want to make sure that my kids don't have to be in any sort of harm's way and they can live happy lives and all the children. But what's going on now is really bad. The caseworker who's like If you can imagine having like a police officer whose only job is to tell you when you can see your child, that's what this lady does. In Paris. And she lied and said that I have been ignoring text messages or texting at times I'm not supposed to text, and it's not true. And then when I called Xavier's mom, Xavier, can you say hi to the kids? This is for this
Xavier, can you say hi to the kids?
subject is, I mean, this video is yes to it is acceptable for kids.
It's all ages.
Yeah.
Hello, all ages.
All ages.
I take back what I said in the previous live and all the horrible things I said.
When you called her a prostitute?
Thanks. So that this curation, which is a word for a curation, is kind
This is a bad relationship. They need to break up, man.
of like a play, like live theater. It's
He's got a lot of time to think in that backseat and dream and ponder.
when someone is acting something out. We're not acting, but we're being provoked. We're being tricked is a good word to use. And so we're having responses to what we think is happening, what people are telling us is happening, and a lot of it is bad stuff, scary stuff. And so we're trying to control our responses until we can be sure of what's going on. But there's a lot of really, really scary stuff, right? And sometimes when we can't talk to our kids, or imagine if you couldn't see your mom for a week and you live with your mom. That would be hard, right? That would hurt your feelings. That's what we're talking
It'd be weird, I guess.
about here, except it's been 6 years and we don't see a lot of fruits from our efforts, you know? So what they did was failed to confirm the visit on Friday or Thursday. Usually they do it on Thursday. They send a very nice business-like confirmation where they say the name, the date, the child, the parent, and the driver who will be transporting the child. And they send it on Thursday or Friday, and they didn't send it. So I started sending to them on Thursday and Friday, hi, when will I be able to, I want to confirm for Monday for my visit with my son, Weston. And no.
You know, if you merged Heather and Xavier together, you get Miss Frizzle, and you can make this the magic school bus. But that'd be a bad idea.
But he responded. And so I called all the DCFS people, which is that mean cop lady I told you about that gets to control when I see my son. And so I called that lady and all of her bosses, and they all said nothing. They didn't answer the phone, or they said that they would find out and call me back. And that one mean lady said it wasn't even my job to text them to confirm, that I was supposed to wait for them to text me to confirm and then respond. But no one has texted me. And the phone that I'm
Patricia, thank you for the PayPal. I appreciate you.
doing this YouTube on right now.
That would be the crazy bus, not magical. Wasn't there a crazy bus? Oh, that's Arthur. That's Arthur. Crazy bus, riding on the crazy bus. Yeah. I watched Arthur.
Guess what? I have another phone, and that's the phone that they text. And so I'm going to show you that none of them have texted me. So, and this is the third week of this in a row where they're not confirming the visits for Monday. I don't know what to do. And it's not fair, because then now look, it's 10:36 and I didn't even get a chance to stop and get Weston's lunch. I didn't get a chance to exercise. They do things, bad things, to get in your way of doing the things that you need to do to accomplish your goals, to be the person who you want to be. And then they call you greedy and selfish for having those desires in the first place. But we go to school for our entire
AARDVRK. And then what was the other one? There's another one. Would be so fun to munch if you had it with crunch. And they got all those boxes of cereal.
Their lives to be taught that
And then that one time Arthur broke the computer playing his fucking underwater game. I wanted to play that game so bad as a kid. The game that doesn't fucking exist. That was just an Arthur.
we can accomplish great things and we should never settle and we should push ourselves to be the best versions of ourselves possible, right? They teach us about the United States Constitution. They teach us about our rights.
There is actually, I was gonna make a fucking Arthur clip. I have an Arthur episode because of the cyborg ear thing. Because there's an episode where DW has to get tubes in her ears. And she's like, I'm gonna have tubes in my ears. And then she's like a fucking scene where she's dragging around this big machine with tubes coming out of her ears. And I was gonna clip that with Cyborg Heather. I should write that down. Because I've been doing the shorts lately. I should do that. I forgot about that until now.
In this country and as humans in general. So I'm having a hard time with it because I'm confused and scared.
Yeah, you're definitely confused.
And I don't want anything bad or harmful like that has happened to me to happen to my children or you guys or any other child or person for that matter.
I have a note here. Hold on. I have a notes thing with all the shorts that I want to do on it.
And I feel as though as I can.
I've been checking them off the list. Playing less video games. I don't know. Hopefully it'll make life better. I don't fucking know.
Communicate with the authority. I don't receive communication back. And it confuses me. So, and then on top of that, Xavier, Weston's dad, is, well, not very accessible to me emotionally right now.
Has he ever been? Bye, Jinko. Thank you for the $3. The $3 on set. On set, honey. There we go. Cyborg, Heather, DW. It'll be done.
And so I feel really, really lonely most of the time. So those are 3 negative emotions or bad feelings that a person doesn't want to experience: sadness and isolation, confusion and fear.
I remember Doug. I don't watch a lot of Doug, but I remember I've seen a few episodes with Patty Mayonnaise and that green guy. I think Doug had a dog. Doug smoked a bong one time. And a PSA for Canada, I think. Crazy drummer.
You guys could just stay with me on my ride in here, just so that I can show you. Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? What did you say, Xavier? Important. There's some important things.
So that I can show you. Yeah.
I don't know what he said. Overseas. Ah! Maybe not. I forget how long she does this for. I need G, man. G, man.
I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this.
At Velvet D3360 super chatted $1.99. Did you listen to Selena's song I'm Dreaming?
I did. I put Brooke's voice behind it. It's really bad. It's really bad. I don't want to listen to it. I can show it to you though, if you want. Because he sent me $2. Thank you for the $2. Here, let me grab it. We can put it beside Heather while she drives us to nowhere, apparently.
Cause I'm daydreaming at a green light till tomorrow. I might be in a fist fight if Sheila pulls me out my truck and whoops my ass, cause I wouldn't go. Then I'll be dreaming of bond money. Oh, till tomorrow I'll be eating jail food, all because I was daydreaming.
I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this.
At Neil-E3H6 I super chatted $2. Got nothing clever to say.
Oh, thanks, Steele. Thank you for the 2. Do I not like Selena? I never heard her before. Brooke sang
Do you
this
want
song.
a piece of gum? Your breath is offensive because of that nasty, nasty smell. He's smoking a strawberry
Strawberry.
an apple vape. It smells good a little bit, but afterwards it just makes his breath smell so terrible. And he doesn't want to chew the gum.
Piece of nachos.
I know.
It was a long week.
A green light. That wasn't half bad, was it?
No, I haven't heard a lot of people. Still haven't watched RoboCop. Maybe we'll watch RoboCop this weekend in the servers.
I didn't get Weston food.
That's okay. I think Weston has food.
Okay. Great, thank you.
And then it fades away. Those are the only 2. Let's see if we can get another elevator song. I didn't like the 3rd one, but maybe the 4th one will be good. Elevator. Wish you never left. What about elevators need rock, too? I hate it.
Who the fuck is exploiting us? We need help. Help us. Okay. I keep a Glock on me, motherfucker.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $2. So much air duster. W-O-E-O.
Hey, Jack, thank you for the 2. What is that? What are people mad at me about? I think this is where Canada and America divorce. Or Selena? It's because I haven't heard. I just don't hear people. I don't know people. I'm like, with all this time I spend with the hobos, you think I have time to like know of real things in the world? Fuck no. Fuck no. The gentleman. Let's try this one. Kind of snuck up on me there. It's not elevator music.
Right. So, where's my other phone? Okay. So, just so that you guys can see, I'm not lying. Okay.
Mall Walker? They're all terrible, man. Those 2 are good though. Those other 2. All the rest are crap.
Here's me for Monday. I mean, this is with the caseworker and the transportation.
I guess we didn't read these before, but does she read them to us? Hold on.
Here's me for Monday. I mean,
Do you think we'll be able to read that? Let's see if I can get a better, clearer frame. Probably not. Probably back here is better. Oh god. I just got glare on the fucking screen now. Come on. That's why I didn't want to do it like this. Let's get back to that. Yeah, this is probably the... Still looks pretty blurry. Why did it look not blurry
this
before?
is with...
Yeah, that might be the best one. Can I actually... Can we flip it? Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it? Playback, loop, no. But that's okay. Here, you can talk for a bit, Heather.
The caseworker and the transportation, right? Friday, me. Please confirm for Monday. Gabby will be the driver for Weston's visit, right?
Reading it, I think.
To which that nasty lady who gets to control whether or not I see my child says,
That fucking nasty lady. Why is there not a flip option here?
good morning. You don't confirm visit. The agency send message. Please follow visitation rules and hours for messaging. I say that's not true. You should reinforce your rules from the previous family and team meeting. You wrote, I must confirm visits 24 hours in advance.
I mean, like, it says, good morning, you don't confirm that. The agency will send a message. Please follow, the visitation rules. So basically, she's supposed to wait for a message and then confirm with them, not just reach out to them on the day that she believes the visit is. If she hasn't heard from them, I guess there's no visit. I don't know. She's not supposed to reach out to those people. Maybe she reaches out to someone else. She just never follows the fucking rules, bro. No more visits. They're done. Maybe they're done.
I said, I will be there Monday unless I hear different before 9 a.m. tomorrow. No response. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, Burke did do a super.
Here's the other text message stream where they all message. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, I was born in 1990. I'm an old man, but like I'm a young old man. I just became an old man. All right. I'm new on the scene of the old men. All right. I'm a young and old man.
I have all of my messages in here. Look. Here's the other one with the other drivers. Nothing. The last message sent Monday, April 6th, parent verbally confirmed. Is there a visit for Monday, please? Because they did not text any confirmation for Thursday or Friday. So they're saying and probably putting in court documents that I'm not confirming yet. I've been to the, sorry, I forgot this was a kid's video. So I went to see the judge because
June 3rd. I'm a Gemini.
I felt like, hey, maybe the judge can help us. But they said the judge wasn't there. So I'm very confused and very scared. Xavier's not even allowed in the visits anymore. And they asked me if Xavier and I wanted to do with other people. If it's a weird thing that some adults do when some mom sleeps with another dad that's not your dad, and some dad sleeps with another mom that's not your mom. It's called swinging.
Made for kids, by the way.
They asked me if I wanted to do that. And I do not. So we're here. I'm going to go visit Weston. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit nervous. Come on, babe, let's go so we can heat up the food. But
Heat up what food? You forgot the food.
Here we are. So yeah, have a great day, you guys. And please, if you can advocate for us in this situation or help us in any way, please do. I'm very scared. I need to be out of my apartment by May 1st. I don't know what to do.
You're asking the kids for help?
And I am working around the clock, 7 days a week, on solutions, either whether I'm thinking about them, whether I'm writing them, whether I'm actually driving deliveries, I am always working. And I drive deliveries 8 to 12 hours.
Okay, whoa. It's trippy. So this is the newest thing that I think happened yesterday. This is like a day ago. Heather Gillespie, this is on Your Highness's page that she got from Zaddy's page. So Heather Gillespie has not been paying her rent or her car payments, but she has plenty of money for bud, Botox, and drinking clubs. Great job, Mom of the Year 2026. The year you lose everything. Hopefully Xavier next. Go home, Xavier. Xavier should fucking go home. So word on the street is that Heather is calling folks begging/harassing them to make car payment, which is almost $1,200 in arrears. Her cousin said no and is now being harassed by Huffalump. And then so that's what this is about. This is HLG for Never. I put their channel in the description if you want to check them out. Give them a sub, because this was sent to them by apparently Heather's cousin, because Heather was leaving her voicemails. So I'll play like the first couple of minutes for the context, because she gives some context. I'm going to skip to the end. But you guys should go watch the whole video on her channel. The voicemail is at the end there.
It's the voicemail of Heather Gillespie with GoPro Solo. At the tone, please leave a message and I'll return your call at my earliest convenience. Thank you so much and have a great day.
So just a little rundown so you guys can understand what's transpiring. So, in the past, Heather's cousin tried to get a, not a Baker Act, I forget what they call it in fucking Chicago. Anyway, she was trying to get her some like mental health services.
That is a thing. So, when she was in the tent, apparently her cousin was trying to get her 5150 because she was being crazy and pregnant, and it didn't work for some reason. So they stopped that. I actually forgot about that.
They said they couldn't do anything, so she left that alone. Then Heather called her, begging her to pay her car payment, gave her all the information for her bank that finances her car, and said, can you please call them and pay it? Here's all my info that you would need to pay it. The cousin calls to see what the balance is. And I guess they updated the phone number to her cousin's phone number. And then now she's calling the cousin, cussing her out from an unknown number and telling the cousin to call her back when she gets a chance, and she doesn't know who she is.
So I'm gonna just skip right ahead to the call here. So that's the context. To get into it a bit more, but you guys should go support their channel and watch the video. I think it starts around here.
Has to block her number. I don't know if she has her blocked or not. Anywho, Here's the tea.
Hi, this is Heather Gillespie. I was calling because your phone number was used to update my vehicle registration.
So this is Heather to her cousin.
And that would be unlawful fraud. So I just wanted to make sure that you weren't trying to unlawfully fraud me. But yeah, so give me a call back. Thanks so much.
Oh, there's another one.
Hi, my name is Heather Gillespie. I don't know who you are, but you gave a call to my car financer yesterday and gave your phone number as an updated point of contact. I don't know you. You have no association with my vehicle. I'd like you to be charged with identity theft and fraud, and I have the car payment company on the phone as well. So if you'd like to give the police a call back.
Wouldn't it? I don't know. Never mind.
That'd be fantastic. Their phone number is 911. Thank you so much, and get the fuck out of my life.
Wow. So Heather's big fucking mad, you guys, and that's the craziest week. It's the craziest fucking week I've seen ever. That's all I don't know, I guess. That's that. that's that. Yeah, I think we did all right. 3.5 hours, not 3.5, 3 and 50 minutes. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next week. She's kind of laying low right now. We'll still do, if she hasn't done anything, we'll do like a throwback week next Friday, because we'll always, like I said, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm always here for Feral Friday. I'm always here. Because Local Coco's been uploading some older stuff that I don't know if I've seen. I'll have to parse through it and see if there's anything new there. There might be. And play it again. You want to hear it one more time? The voicemail? Hold on 1 second. Where? Show recents? What the fuck? That's not the button I wanted. I shouldn't have closed that. Hold on. Give me a second. Oopsies. That's not the right button either. Close that. Open this. Open that. Oh. What is this?
You've reached the voicemail of Heather Gillespie.
The number was used to update my vehicle registration, and that would be unlawful fraud. So I just wanted to make sure that you weren't trying to unlawfully fraud me. But yeah, so give me a call back. Thanks so much. Hi, my name is Heather Gillespie. I don't know who you are, but you gave a call to my car financer yesterday and gave your phone number as an updated point of contact. I don't know you. You have no association with my vehicle. I'd like you to be charged with identity theft and fraud, and I have the car payment company on the phone as well. So if you'd like to give the police a call back, that'd be fantastic. Their phone number is 911. Thank you so much, and get the fuck out of my life.
That could be a soundbite too. Thank you so much. Get the fuck out of my life. Numbers 911. This is the creator that I didn't even know I wasn't sub to them. Here, sub to them. They uploaded that. This was a day ago there. So yeah. I mean, I didn't see it anywhere else. So I'm glad I saw that. So that's cool. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I want to play that mouse game. So I'm going to play the mouse game. If you remember, I'll probably do it on stream. If not, then I'll see you on either next Feral Friday or tomorrow or whatever you like watching on this channel. This is a learning, educational variety channel. Failed gaming channel. All right. Take care, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats. And I will catch you on the flippity flop.